an ad first. If I had more testosterone, I'd kill you.
Hello and welcome to the SlightlyWilson Show. I am your host, and today we're going to play some video games. Welcome back, one and all, to another episode of a slightly blind. Wait, hang on, my phone's confusing me because it's actually projecting my voice out. So just muted that. There, welcome to another episode of a slightly blind honor playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, where I am playing through the game on the hardest difficulty, Permadeath, as my first playthrough. Will we finish it? I don't know. Yeah. Will we wipe? We'll see. I see Zez, you were here, you were first. I don't have like a first command or anything. I've never done anything for that. I never thought of anything that would be interesting as a first. It'd be funny if we had a way of like putting something on screen for it. I've always wondered, because it'd be cool if there were things for it, but then again, at the same time, it's like, well, how would you reward the person for being first by a... I mean, I guess if I didn't use the VIP thing as the battle royale, I could have always made it so whoever was first become the VIP for the day. So everybody knows who was first. That'd be cool. First person gets tele remote. Yeah, but that would negate like the purpose of whoever won yesterday. On the we have it on the chat and TVD, what it says on here, which was my nishant. But then again, I guess we could just, yeah, you could just make whoever's first have the telemote, which means they would be made the VIP anyway. You're right, yeah, that's not bad shout, because whoever won yesterday usually isn't going to show up at the start anyway. So yeah, not a bad idea. I like that. Jeez, when did we get up to 10,300 channel points for a game request? When did that happen? I don't remember. I didn't notice that happen. When did that occur? My activity feed only has one redeem yesterday, so we must have got up to 10,000 the day before. Yeah, I've not got my music ready. How are you today, Zez? Have you had a good one? It is Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. I had a 6 a.m. start. Well, I'm a bit out of it. Well, I did my work. Then I tried to, after I finished my work, I tried to have a nap, but I didn't manage to get to sleep. Everyone in the house was being very noisy. It's fine. Just mostly blame my dog. It's my dog's fault. He barks continuously. We would walk from one room to another. He's all woof, woof, woof. So it was just constant. And then my brother kept coming in, and then he kept jumping on me. So sleep did not happen. I approve of you streaming. Thank you, Ayafusa. Yes, we have managed to go live every day this week. Hey, every day, all our days this week, we've managed it. So this makes me happy. Good to see you, Ayafusa. Welcome to the show. I'm doing good, says waiting on a chipotle lunch before I start streaming. Ooh, a chipotle lunch. You're doing more, imagine what you did yesterday. Doing more like a dragon. Oh, yeah, today Zez. I still haven't got round to having a go on it. And then Final Fantasy 7 Part 2 came out today, and I ain't gonna have time to go around and playing that. I mean, I want to do more online, preemptively, of because the expansion for that will be out soon and all, as well as the Xbox version officially, which we want to test. Like, I want to test it and see if it plays any different to the PlayStation 1, but I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait until they do it. You still need to go through all the Final Fantasies. I do, says, yeah. I haven't been able to make up my mind as to what my plan is when we do finish Baldur's Gate. Whether I just go to doing only 3 days a week, maybe, and then with the focus on Final Fantasy. Did you look at the pencil sharpening video? No, not yet, Afisa. If it goes through today, then I will study it preemptively for doing our pencil sharpening run. If that's what we're doing tomorrow. Final Fantasy! Yeah, all the Final Fantasies is exactly. I do want to get through those really badly. There's loads I never got around to playing even. So I never tried Stranger of Paradise. I did buy the. I mean, I can show you now on the main channel. Like, I have a folder. It's in here. It's in my computer media. In fact, can we add the new one to it now as well? I don't know if I've checked yet. Oh, look, we got a Final Fantasy track right at this moment as well. How good is that? There we go. There's my Final Fantasy folder. It's got all the Final Fantasies. And I've got Chock of a Misty Dungeon, and we got Theatre Rhythm. There's a few I haven't got, but they were in the PlayStation Plus subscription anyway, so you can just download them. But then I don't know if... Yeah, I think that's one of them. Yeah, it says Plus, look. But I don't know if... I might just buy them anyway, so I just own them in case they get removed from the Plus subscription at some point. Admittedly, I don't really use the Plus subscription, so not the higher tier ones. So I might not even renew them at that tier. If it does go through, I would say a test attempt as a warm-up, and then a final attempt or something. 4 hours sharpening pencils sounds like a pain. Yeah. Well, the biggest thing, Aphis, will be figuring out how we can have a timer on stream. Like, I've never done any challenge runs, so I've never had to like figure out a way to have a counter stopwatch in OBS. There must be a way though. There'll be an easy way to add it. Yeah. But does this have 7? The new 7 in it? No, it doesn't look like it. One thing I don't like about these folders is you can't organize them the way you want to. It just has, look, you just have a most recent name, purchase date. You can't put them in a specific order, which does feel a little bit like. Why is it like that? Yeah. So where is it then? So there it is. 7 Rebirth. 7 Rebirth. So I can add that in. Oh, I did download that Silent Hill game. It's a short one. They gave away for free. Where's Star Rail at the top? Or maybe they're just in the order of you most recent played. But then why would Final Fantasy be where it is? Oh, I don't know. I haven't put Forspoken in there, but Forspoken isn't a Final Fantasy game. Even if it's built on the Final Fantasy engine. It's not Final Fantasy, today. One day I will play Forspoken. Hang on, just a second. How have I got Forspoken there anyway? I don't own it. I own it on like disc, and I've never put it in. So how do I have it? How have I got Hogwarts? Oh, this is trial. Right. Oh, and that's the demo. Right, that'd be why. I was thinking, I didn't buy it on there. Yeah. There you go. So now we got Rebirth. We got Rebirth added. Look at all the Final Fantasies. They'll be changing the PlayStation Plus games very soon as well. All the new Plus games will be out. I hear that they're doing Destiny again. Well, Sony own them now, so that's not too surprising. So they're giving away the Witch Queen soon for PlayStation Plus and all. For those that haven't played it, I mean, I would say it's worth having a go, probably, if you haven't played it, Destiny. But at the same time, I don't feel like I want to recommend it to anyone anymore. I personally can't. It's going to be very much. It's going to be a complete toss-up as to whether I enjoy the final expansion. I'm getting it anyway. I've already paid for it. So we'll see if the final expansion of Destiny is any good. But I love the lore still. I love the lore, but I can't bring myself to like the game anymore. Really can't. Which is so shit. So shit. Because it was my favourite game for years. To talk people's ear off about it. Now, for those that do not remember, we were here in the entrance to the city, but we've now basically fully explored this whole place of Rivington. We're out. Look, the quest markers are all gone, except for this one here, which has, well, apparently Raphael's in the building. So we're gonna go chat with Raphael. I still find it really funny that he just told everyone he was here. That he just like we went up to the bar lady and she was just like, "Oh, we would have a demon here." And we're like, "Oh, who's the demon?" He's like, "Oh, he's called Raphael." You're like, does he really wander around telling everyone, "Hi, I'm Raphael. I have a demon"? Like, it's so random. So I guess we'll have a banter with these, and then most likely we'll be proceeding finally into the city. There goes Flophouse. Wait, no, this is the Flophouse still. Yeah, this is the Flophouse still. This is not. We've been through here. Ed Booster says, "Oh yeah, I wanted to say, I thought the guard to the front door was supposed to stop you and analyze you, but they walked right past." Yeah, I thought that was weird. Although we do now have two. What do we have? Not that one. We have a lower city pass from Investigator Valeria, and we do have a pass for the Worm Rock Audience Hall for the ceremony of Lord Gush's elevation. So we have managed to get two passes. We also have two body parts. Two body parts of poor clown. And we have the note that they... No, this isn't it. And we have the note of the people that they've killed and the people they're planning to kill, which are all in the lower city and the upper city. So we need to find these people and warn them, or guard them, or stop them being killed. One or the other. Wow, this place is so noisy. Everybody everywhere talking. Well, hello, what do you sell?
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Wow. This is probably the most interesting elf we've come across. Selling courgettes and more fruit porridge. Keep finding fruit porridge everywhere. Water, garlic, butcher stuff.
If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Yes, here. Find you here. But I've still got 4,000 camp supplies. So I don't think we need to buy any food right now. The stairs down. Where do these lead? Anywhere? Oh, nowhere. Right. Why did she wander down here then? I'll have a quick look about though. Over there's where we went. Oh no, what have I just done? I just sharply turned the camera and it's gone wrong. Okay, it zoomed back. It jumped back to where the characters were. There's a chest there. We can probably get there around this side. This is one thing, is we can actually just click here, yeah?
Another step forward.
And then they'll run round. Go around? Yeah, look, there he goes. Not controlling him now. So you can still do mouse clicks as if you were on a PC. And then they move there.
Up there, Danthlon's dancing axe. The Harper's safe house Jahira mentioned.
There are a lot of shop vendors here, by the way. Yeah, we've been finding tons of vendors. There's some of them sell very odd things. Whoa! Oh yeah, crap, of course the rest of them can just fly. Yeah. What about this? Gold! Some other stuff. There's a locked door there.
Don't touch me.
You know what, let's just go inside and have a look.
Easy.
Roll the dice! Forgot he's still got his gloves of thievery on, but admittedly we're gonna need them on probably more now. Where we are.
I've got a long road ahead.
I think. I might not be supposed to be going into this building like this, but then again, I'm going to do it. Hello. Wait, is that Raphael? Wait, who is that? There's a person hiding in this room. Well, it's an NPC. He's gotten trapped in this room. Look at this gnome, unable to fly. Yeah, well, he can fly. It just is confusing that the game automatically... and every other character, when I switch to every other character and I press up, they auto switch to fly, but if I go to Holger and press up, he just jumps still. Yeah. String's got that NPC. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's really funny that we've come into this barn, and in this barn there's just a random citizen NPC just casually hanging out in here, just not doing anything, just trapped there. Save. There you go. Send that to Discord. Oh dear. Right, yeah, well, I can see that he's going to jump, see, rather than fly. There is a chest up here. Is it a chest? Or am I wrong? Can I?
If you have
No,
any
no, I'm looking outside. Can I scan? No. Yes? Oh, no, it's down. Oh, okay. There is one up there, but I think it's like smashed, so that probably doesn't count. Oh, hang on, it all counts as like stealing. Although the citizen apparently doesn't seem to care, so I am going to open it. Yeah, the citizen doesn't give a shit. Citizen don't care. Like he's here, but he's watching me, but he's not doing anything. What was the point of these locked doors?
Symbol.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah. 22! Baby.
No time to rest.
Back out. Yeah, I think we should find Raphael, because I think that would be a funny conversation.
You told me the answers.
Probably. I mean, we'll keep an eye out for vendors. We now have 3,500 gold for everything that we have managed to sell. So if we do find some really decent, stuff, buy it. Now this is back in the Sharer's Caress. So this does keep going up. So maybe it goes to somewhere. She said he was here, which made me think that there must be a way to get to Raphael up here. This door's locked. Well, there's a nameplate. But what does it say?
Nymph's Grotto.
Oh, they said there was someone upstairs with the nymph, so we couldn't bother them. I mean, we could invade, but I'm sure that would probably be a rather awkward conversation. The dot's here. Double metal doors. Right. Devil's Den. Oh, it's both of them.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
Is
There
this
is
what
only
he...
one thing in this
He said he had a
world
secret
that
plan
I
to get
desire.
Orpheus out.
You do
Was
not have-
Raphael his secret plan?
and you never will.
The kid.
Wow.
What deal would he make with this devil?
Orpheus,
You
obviously.
must help me, Raphael.
Yes, it is.
For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do.
I am very
Unlike
interested in
you,
seeing how this Orpheus
they
thing
have
pans
something
out.
of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate.
It is really grim that
Whatever
Lysel
you
is now like
discuss with
half
this
a lipid.
devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room once you're loosed from his claws.
Be gone. Yeah. Okay then. Oh, well.
I'm glad you
No, that was a
came.
bit of a strange glitch.
Not to my door. Not yet. But to the final reckoning.
Is it?
One more thing before we begin, though.
Hmm. Oh, is he? What is he doing? Has he teleported us again? Again. He has, hasn't he?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear.
No.
It's unsettling.
He's done something else. What did you do? I feel empty.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind.
The Mind
It
Flayer.
can't hear us.
Right. The Emperor. Okay. Huh. Speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
Right.
Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see.
Oh dear.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
Well, that's what
At
we
best,
expect.
It will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
He's not much of an
You
optimist,
have
is
the
he?
key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Yeah, the Orpheus, the Emperor, the Astral Prison. Orpheus. He knows about Orpheus.
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles to the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To
So he
you,
says.
he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
Well, the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor is my ally. The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Go with that one. Because, yeah, he told us that if we freed him, we would be dying. We would die. Maybe, but no kick-shaming, dear devil.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both
Kaiser,
carrot
how
and
are you, sir?
stick.
Very good,
Perhaps
Kaiser.
it is
How are
true
you?
that Orpheus
This
would
fine
ally
Thursday.
with you against
Has anything
the Elder
interesting been happening? I like that Mackie
Proves
emote. Yeah.
uncooperative.
Oh, shoot, I'm in an ad. Oh,
You may have to kill him.
tell us when you're back. I'll type that in chat. Tell us when you're back. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm back. Glitched me out. All right, guys. Hello. Welcome to the show. Good, sir. How are you this fine Thursday? Has anything interesting happened to you? Is what I said, but you were in an ad. Let's have a look. Let's quick. I've just accidentally missed what you said. Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain, but if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him. Yeah, and I'd rather not kill Orpheus, but I also want to free Orpheus. I want to help Orpheus, though I also don't want to end up being against the Emperor. This is a hard choice, but at the same time, like, I feel like we should free him. Has Lizelle had any opinion on the matter? She hasn't really. Yeah. Wait a moment. Is that a TV or is that cake? This is a clay TV. It's a clayimation TV. Look. I mean, it's hard to see, but it is. This is actually a GIF. This is a GIF of a clay telly. Yeah. GIF, whatever you want to call it. I'm very good, Kaiser. Yes. Oh, cut the cake. Yes, cut the cake in half. It does look like a pastry TV. You've had some great pulls and trades for the card game you're playing. Which card game? I have heard recently about a new card game that's apparently fantastic. Like this old sort of CRT style card game it's like a roguelike, but with solitaire cards. Like, it's really confusing sounding, but it sounds really cool at the same time. This is a giant Pikachu. Look at that Pikachu. Look at that Sonic. Everywhere. They've rebuilt my OE TV. Oh, we got the Game Boy. Ka-ching! With the Game Boy. Yeah. Nice. Thank you for swapping my TV, Airfusa. Oh, Disley's Lorcana. The actual physical card game. Now, see, I can't bring myself to buy a physical card game anymore because they cost too much money collecting cards. The only last one I did get was Drop Mix, specifically because there was no random to it. You bought certain packs that were just expansions and then you had them, so you had all the cards that way. Like, you know, there was no RNG. Jeez, Wilson, you're a Firebot beast. Yeah, Firebot. I use a Streamerbot. Yeah, it's been a hit to the wallet, but the game is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear it's been insane. I hear like some people were going crazy for like the very first cards that they only gave away like 2,000 of them or something at one of like the Disney Comic-Con type things, and they were like the first 5 cards that you couldn't get otherwise. Yeah. But the cards do look cool. The designs are sick as hell. Everyone's been on a bit of a Disney hype recently, it seems. Yeah. So let me see. Oh, I can't decide here. I'm done here. We're leaving. Well, we won't go with I'm convinced. Should we ask how we thrill Orpheus? And then we can always turn... I mean, he might still be able to turn against him. Maybe. If his reasoning's like bad. Because as a paladin, we won't be able to just turn against the Emperor. That's not doable. But, well, I guess we'll see. I'll get the information out of him if we can. Yeah. Kaiser says, oh yeah, there's a Gen Con exclusive set of cards that are very rare and expensive. I sadly never picked them up because I didn't hear about the game until it launched. Ah, yeah. Yeah, for people that knew it was coming, because they were free cards and all. They were giving them away free. You just had to visit the desk. They just gave you the pack. But it was like only the first 2,000 people that visited the desk that got them. One of those type deals. Right, let's just ask for the information. It's a question, not... And it says it's worth taking the risk, potentially. So...
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope.
So he has a hammer.
Now.
Right. Okay. It's very convenient you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Now we get to the crux. He's been asking for something for ages, but we've never found out what it is he wants. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too.
Huh.
And you give me the crown
that
dominates the Elder Brain.
He wants the crown.
And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil
I thought
like
Gale would object.
feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I won't agree to him. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with Paladin response here and say no. Well, can we ask him what it is? Hopefully that Gale won't disapprove to me asking what it is.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have
Didn't he say, Gale, that it was Neferee's magic? It's a crown that the giant mind flayer Elder Brain is wearing and being used to control it.
That was the great age of humanity.
Might be slight spoiler, Kaiser, but then again.
Netherill's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization.
The entire game's about Elder Brains and stuff, so it was kind of obvious we were going to run into one.
Entire cities plummeted.
What a sexy way to say Lae'zel's name. Yeah, it was pretty good at least.
With broken wings. The screams. Oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting.
Jeez.
And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and
that's
his
what he made then.
Fell with him.
Right.
Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. and the perils of unchecked hubris.
Wouldn't it be really
I
cool?
knew
Because, of
then
course,
that
Gale's
the folly of
bomb
mortals could
in
be
his
the
chest
triumph of
was made with the
devils,
same kind of magic.
and that I could
In messing with
use
it.
that crown
Imagine
to
if
unite the
Gale put the
nine
crown on, maybe he
under
could
one
control the bomb,
Archdevil supreme.
defuse it.
Me.
So he wanted to become all powerful, but we no, we're not gonna let him have the crown. I'm sure he's gonna try and stop us. Oh dear. Why didn't you take the crown there and then? Why didn't he take the crown there and then? What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where the casters couldn't? You'd make a fantastic archdevil. No, it doesn't fill me with joy. Use its power myself. Why didn't you take it?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist.
Oh, you mean he put stuff away? Yeah.
And potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece.
How did they get hold of it then?
Outraged. But only for a decade or
The
so.
people using it to control the
Then
Elder Brain.
I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure.
He's been after it for 1,000 years. Wow.
Chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Okay, hat time then. I'll pull out a hat. Shall we ever find a hat? I'll just find one quick. Oh, here we go. Since we're talking about crowns and wizards and Disney, I'll put on since we're talking about wizards and Disney and everything, then I'll put on my Disney Mickey Mouse hat. Though it's not going on right at the minute. Oh, I hope this doesn't damage me headset. See, my headset's unfortunately cracked here now. In this trying to point at it, sort of there. It's now bending wrong. It's not going to last much longer, but I think it will be right if I put it on carefully. So we'll wrap this around and carefully put this behind it. Like that, and then I basically raise the volume of the Thank you, Zez and Ayafusa, for the hat and nyanage. Epic Wilson has returned. Sorry, no, it's all good. I had to. You had to, Zez. It's all good. It's all good. I'm getting the weird echo now though, because of the fact that the headset's trying to like pull some of the sound from my voice back through the headset and into my ears to try and cancel the sound nullification. Noise cancelling, that's the word. Because the headset isn't completely on my head, I'm still hearing my voice as well, so it's kind of in like stereo, echo kind of thing. That's all good though. Reverb. So they brought the crown back into play. It was really annoyed that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. Oh, now he's going to tell us. Okay, how did they come to have the crown? Oh, I was looking the wrong way. Disneyland. Don't look very happy. Probably looks like I'm at Disneyland.
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells.
Well, admittedly, I did get it from Disney
They
World.
Disney
World, Florida.
vault. Impressive, I must admit.
Back in
But
2001.
they'll be dead soon.
Long
If you
time
don't
ago.
kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. but it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will, because
You told us before
must,
that we weren't going to manage to destroy the
crown
brain.
will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
No, we
A
won't do
simple
that.
transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor.
Which is a good
But there's
deal.
no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your
That's
side.
also true.
And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but
Do you think there'll be a paladin
trusted
response to this?
Stop there. Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I don't really trust either of them.
We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Yeah, I want the hammer from him, but I don't want to. I don't want to sign a deal. I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. I'll control the crown myself once I have the Neverstones. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving. I mean, I'd say that. I'd rather destroy the crown. Or do we just say no deal, which will piss off Lysel, but then maybe we can find a way to deal with him later. Two! Yeah, says Ivusa. I mean, yeah, as a paladin, you'd think he'd rather... Exactly, I'd rather destroy it. Though he might kick off about this, but I guess we'll see.
How short-sighted.
Oh, really?
Much better
Short-sighted?
to put it into the
arrogant
right
bastard.
hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Oh, that's it. He responded to it, but it's not done. Well, I'll control the crown myself. Wilson is squelching through the mind flayer colony. It's squelching behind me. Now, funny one wants me to take the hat off. Right. Let's just put the hat on, and now we're removing the hat. Hey, funny man, how you doing? There, my main man, Wilson. Welcome to the show, funny man. Wilson. Yeah. Well, we'll say that. I'll control it myself anyway. Raphael thinks that's funny. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Arch-wizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Maybe we can Guardians of the Galaxy it, and we all take a stone each and then control it. I mean, they can control it, can't they? Kind of. I mean, not fully, but yeah. No, I'm not doing a deal with the devil. I'm not. Which would mean turning against Orpheus anyway, which is really not on our... Not Orpheus. Turning against the Emperor, which isn't completely on our paladin-y bandwidth.
I won't stop you. But time is running
Lysel
out.
didn't approve. Didn't
So
disapprove.
Don't stay away for long. If
There
you
might
see
be another way to
reason,
get the hammer.
I'll be
Maybe.
here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh, hang on. I've just been teleported out. Right, Lysel has something to say.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it.
I also denied it.
Why?
Yeah. Because we don't need the mail. We can take the hammer. Oh, he thinks there's a way for us to just take it. Okay. It's not too late to change my mind, is it? I'm not about to let Raphael become Archdevil Supreme. I don't trust the devil. The Horvath Crown was probably worthless. Because we don't need the deal. Yeah, we can take the hammer.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way
You
out.
chose the brambled
You
path.
chose the brambled path.
Ah.
I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
I bet you Orpheus would help us. At least I think he would. But the Emperor will be very upset.
I thought I'd lost you.
Oh, he's back.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Tell him the truth? Yeah, we'll tell him the truth. It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want?
What's the game for tomorrow? Well, at the moment, the current request is... hang on. We'll look. The current request is for a pencil sharpening speed run. And I think it's 10,300 channel points to request a new one. It's gone up that much. Two things I learned from this game: don't trust your gods and never make deals with the devils. Yeah, exactly. That's what we all learned from Cuphead. That was the name of the game, wasn't it? Really? Don't deal with the devil. Yeah. Wait, what? This is funny, man. Yeah, that's the game. A pencil sharpening speed run to sharpen lots of pencils. Did we find out if I haven't watched the video if did we find out how many pencils it is? Is it 10 or 20? I have to hand sharpen. I'll have a look at the video. He wants the crown that's on the brain. He offered me a deal. Yeah, he wants the crown that's on the brain. Yeah, we'll say that.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea.
That's meant to be sarcasm, yeah?
And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Does it matter? I said no. I mean, no. I'll be blunt with him, because he said he doesn't want to release. We don't want to release Orpheus on the basis that Orpheus would turn against us. But maybe if we do release Orpheus, he'll seek clemency with us. Maybe.
Tell me, you turned him down.
I turned him down, but we ain't going to tell him that we still want to do it.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached.
I mean, can we not maybe just get hold of the hammer and then decide to release Orpheus after we deal with the Elder Brain? I don't know if that's an option.
Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Because once it's defeated anyway, he won't care about freeing Orpheus any. Well, he shouldn't care about freeing Orpheus because he won't be being controlled by the Elder Brain anymore. Like Gale.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value.
Yeah, but you said as well that it was Neferiri's magic.
The crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Okay, well, that's the things we've got. And then we have talk to Raphael to reconsider his deal. And then we have speak to Voss downstairs. I don't understand why there's like two choices there.
The librarian does this.
It's there twice. I guess it's because it's technically for two quests.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Is this a library for people to basically get off in? What?
Keep your distance now.
Moan loudly in the library. Is it a library of sex? And I maybe shouldn't be lockpicking our way inside, but you know what? Let's have a look.
Let's get going.
Wonder if anyone will kick off for us going in these rooms, but you know what? It'd be funny. Hello? Elminster's library. Rows of books. Born to be Wild. This unlicensed Surgery Libellus pamphlet describes its contents. In this magical adventure, the one and only Elminster explains the inaccuracies of his accounts of mating rituals in the Feywild, with very graphic demonstrations. Huh. Anything else? The quarter soon. On your journey to sensual alignment, Treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partners to move immediately from the Bugbear Bend into the Underdark Choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive play are encouraged. It's also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for the scented oils, exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. The categories for sharpening pencils. Categories? Categories? What do you mean by categories? Do you mean what? Like in what? In YouTube or Twitch? Is 10... Wait, let me get this right. 10,069,420,000... Wait, no, that 1,000's got 1,000. Oh, you mean the number of pencils? The number of pencils. Oh! So some people do 10 pencils, some people do 69, some people do 420, 1,000 or 1,500. Speedrun.com. Yeah, right. I mean, 10 will take us quite a while as is. 69! That's I mean, even that's just like a whole day, it feels like. No. Yeah, I got confused for a second what you meant by categories. You meant how many pencils. Oh dear. 1,500. That's like a whole week. Yeah, I know, 69. Yeah. I mean, there's 420 as well. That's just as funny. Right, this pamphlet is a transcript of an incredibly feral debate between two admirers on whether the colour of Dritz Do Erden's eye colour is aquamarine, cerulean, vermilion, or amber. Right. I mean, books are books. We can sell them all. Overlapping Lines. This publication describes itself in the introduction. A semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales telling stories of famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by their admirers, open to submissions from the public. Okay. Whoa, what's with this chair? Surgical bed. Now, the other thing mentioned Volo, as in Volo, who we met before, and we saved from the the goblins. Chronicle flask, music box. I mean, sell all this stuff. Things to sell. Incense is always worth a little bit of money. Oh, can't reach that apparently. Okay. Alcohol. Linen's not worth anything, is it? Bottle racks, copper plates. Copper plate? No. Linen towels, mirror. Nope. Cheers. Soapy bars. I rarely use these, but it actually will clean. It cleans the characters, doesn't it? Remove conditions that make you smell. Since they're actual items, I'll take them. How about this side? Cauldron. Large vase. No, nothing. Whose room is this then? I posted the rules for the speedrun. You mean in Discord? Yeah, right. Cool beans. There's drill this and drill options too. Drill, as in the ones where you have the thing that spins. That one. That kind of drill. That's the only thing I can think of, like a drill. It's us. Dog collar. It's worth money. I mean, I thought collars before, and I thought it'd be really cool if I could give them to scratch, but there doesn't seem to be a way to do that, which is a bit of a shame. Theon's journal? Hang on. The one that was killed. It's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in the flophouse know it too. Why is this here? Why is it in this building? Huh. Oh, because she worked in this building. Was this her room? I wonder. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Are we thinking that it was the dwarf in red then, maybe? He's been having night terrors. See, thing is, we kind of already accidentally told him about the body, and he said that he was going to go into hiding. So I hope we didn't do the wrong thing there. The butler's cane has a knob on the end. It's a Terry Pratchett reference. A wizard's staff. The song is a song in Discworld. A wizard's staff has a knob on the end. This comedy of errors centers around the butler, Vincent Raspington, who though he is a silent dragonborn with stiff manners and a generally baffled attitude to the goings-on of fine fair ladies and their gentlemen, ends up going arse over tea kettle into extremely erotic situations with the local nobility. Needless to say, he's unprepared for it. There's a particularly good sequence in which Vincent, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn, must pretend to be a shy little gnome named Missy Wimplesnatch during a banquet. Guffaw, fnaw, hee-hee-hoom, etc. Very interesting novel there. Oh, I wish it was real. I wish I could read it. Sounds funny. I did a comedy of errors once, Shakespeare. I performed that as one of the two twins. Although it was a little awkward because my companion actor on it was blonde, so we were meant to be twins. Yet we had brown hair and blonde hair. But to make it as close as possible, because we both had long hair. This was back in school when long hair was trendy. We straightened our hairs to make it like really long and straight. Like with actual hair strainers, so that we would at least like have the same hairstyle, even if they were different hair colours. This compendium of smutty tales advertises itself on the back. A paladin of Saloon gets a summons from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion of love. These smutty books sound well funny. I've just suddenly remembered. The one thing we did though to try and do a twist on the Shakespearean comedy of errors, like, you know, which I was doing in high school theatre, is that me and the guys that were doing it, we came up with the idea to do a Chicago version, sort of Chicago-ish jazz version of it. So we were all wearing like trilbies and suits. It still keeps going up. Jeez, how tall is this building? Oh no, this is to the roofs. Made it to the roofs. Is there any particular reason we want to be on the roofs? Could we get to somewhere interesting by taking to the roofs? I like how the elemental has followed us up. What would be the purpose of being up here? Maybe there's a way to like sneak into certain places by going via the roofs. Hang on, there's a hole there. You don't think it's there, do you? Look, you can even jump it, but you'll take damage. But we don't need to jump it anymore. Don't need to jump it. We can fly it. How do I fly again? It's confusing that I can't find it half the time. Yeah, look, there's like a hole. Can we sneak into that building? I don't even know what that building is. Screw it. Going over for a laugh, for an exploration. Or maybe you can't go through there. What is this building? Knock yourself prone. Jump from the rooftops. Admittedly, being able to fly everywhere is kind of convenient. I know we'll have left the elemental behind, but he'll follow us if we need to. Go get him. Charms Garm. Whoa.
Not this again.
Oh, it's the earthquake. It's the brain.
Is to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
It was bound to happen after we took out the other guys. Garm. Oh, it's like a dressing place. Nabba with double A.
Put him up. Put him up.
Put what up?
Yay! You spoke to me. Nobody ever talks to me. You're silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber. Adventure to be. Soon to be the best adventure anyone's ever seen.
Really?
As soon as I figure out what kind of adventure I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Follow your dreams and maybe you'll find out. Pick a different career. Not unless it's a shit. Walk away. Less talking, more fighting. Follow your dreams. Screw it. Tell him that.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess.
He wants to punch
It
stuff?
won't hurt. Will it? No, surely not.
Feels like hemp. No.
I didn't even see this lassie. Carmen Pennygood.
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams.
Ah,
I'm
Carmen. Calm.
Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
You have any outfits that are good? You got quite the pattern. Haven't quite not got the pattern nailed yet, Carmen.
Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams as you covered.
What does her brother have a different place? Oh shit! Her brother's on the list. Well, I don't know if it's worth telling her because well, you don't get on with your brother?
You wouldn't either if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
So he has got a different business elsewhere then. Huh. Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. You just lost your dad?
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not?
She's snide. I mean, I just asked a question. It wasn't really even like, wasn't telling her nothing. Yeah, let's have a look.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
It's covered in mud and blood and everything else in between. Old floppy hats. Floppy hats. And umber trousers and lion heart outfit. Oh, well, that actually sounds slightly nicer. Comfortable autumnal outfits. But the thing is, it just replaces our Twitch clothing. So I'm probably not gonna buy anything anyway. Fastidly perfect outfit.
Remember, Calm's Gams, here for all your fashion needs.
Intriguing. Not exactly what I was looking for when we came into this building. There's a book here though. What's the book? Ideas for new outfits. Ankle scarf, oxby toes, bucket hats, displacer cloaks. Ooh. Displacer cloaks. Circus face ruffs. Two-person waistcoats. Be right back. Got a meeting. No worries. Sounds like a construction drill. Drill. A construction drill? What to do to sharpen pencils? Or do you mean the earthquake sounded like a construction drill? Drill. Right, that's it. That just goes back upstairs. Okay. We'll head back out this way then. Imagine the summons will wander back when they can. Maybe.
You're absolutely sure?
Right, we need to go back and see the other chap anyway. We'll walk upstairs and...
What does it feel like?
What does what feel like? What?
Words, if you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Oh, is she one of the entertainers? Get off the easel. Where the balls am I going? It's through this door, isn't it? Right. Yeah, here he is. Kifrak.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Deception took the bargain. No, we're not at that. Raphael, not a bargain. I'm not entering a pact with devils. No, I'll find another way to liberate Orpheus. So that's the way to do it.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Obviously, it's the tab before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him? Any idea what Raphael might keep the quick? Right, let's ask him about, will he attack us if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic Hammer?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope.
Yeah, that's what they said.
We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
That's interesting. He didn't tell us to not do it, though. He's telling us that we're wasting time. Which is kind of true, but... Oh, look, the summons appeared. Well, one of them. I don't know where us is, but, I don't care right now. Should we, I mean, I don't know if there's a reason to do it. But should we invade that other locked room that was upstairs? 'Cause it might lead to something funny. just for the hell of it. The one that said the... How did we get there again? We were up there a second ago, and now I don't remember how we even got there.
Whichever for.
We went up...
Does the hand not
Oh, we went up some stairs on one side, and then that took us across. Decadent delights. Yeah, that was it. We went around here, and then up, and then something like that. Or did we? Well, this just goes back to the... I've gotten lost again. I guess I should just try flying. I mean, we can fly quite easily to most places. Nobody complains about us doing it. Yeah, look, see, I can just go straight up there. Whee! Nice. The others will probably follow me anyway. Yeah, it was this one here. Well, there's us. He's above us. Alright, we'll come back if he can. Right, the others followed us? Yeah. Stay on. Unlock this door. There's 2 rooms as well. I don't know if this will, like, bite us in the teeth, but I imagine it will be funny, so...
What to do?
He said the dryad was with somebody, but I kind of want to see. Or nymph. It was a nymph, wasn't it? Nymph's grotto. They with someone? Oh yeah, here. Oh dear. I know it's maybe rude of me to barge in, but at the same time I kind of wanted to just for a laugh. Kinky times.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
It's a Fist Jara. Did we know? Did we met her? I would tap that dragonsy. Dragonsy? Oh, you mean the dragon from before?
You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim.
I don't really know why I barged in here, but I just thought it'd be a laugh.
Palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
And then a bunch of adventurers just wander into the room.
The parasite stirs.
Oh shit! She's a true soul.
Flaming Fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Do we know them? Looks fun. Mind if I join? Whatever you think I am, whoever you think I am, you're mistaken. Looks personal. I should leave. Oh wait, is she one of the ones on the list? Is she? I don't know.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jaro, what's going on? Who's this man?
Oh shit, is he just flipping?
Screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
Oh, we can feel what's happening to her. Oh, that's wrong.
Silence.
All right, fair enough, funny.
What's happening?
Oh yeah, this is not good. Well, she's turning into a flipping mind flayer because the Emperor decided. The Emperor, you know what I mean, the big nasty. And now we have to fight her. Poor woman. But then again, well, she's the one that let them put a mind flayer parasite in her brain, I guess. Great weapon master all in. We could try knocking her out, but I doubt we're going to be able to help her. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, let's just give him a whack. Should I bait him first?
How delicious.
Wait, Astarion's not even in the fight.
Over here.
Come on, Astarion. Into the room. Into the room. Go on. Ambush this cheeky sod. Baned, baby. So this will knock him low, and then we'll just knock him out. It's only one enemy. Oh, I missed. Right, try again. Oh, it's only at 60%. Oh, I should have maybe turned off the... Oh, well, I got an extra hit that way. Right, then Lysel.
I am death.
Yeah. Go on. It's a mind flayer. Do your thing. Oh, she missed. Oh, shit. Okay, try again. Hit again. Silence. Okay. Wasn't enough, though, to end him.
Can't always be a gentleman.
No, one cannot.
Nothing will stand in my
When you
way.
barge in and two ladies having a intimate moment. I do feel a little bad though, because obviously if we hadn't barged in, this wouldn't have happened. Right, is she going to say something? Apparently she just doesn't automatically talk to us.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats
All right.
like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Look, the client is dead. They're not dead and knocked them out. But at the same time, I guess it was gonna be, yeah. They are beautiful indeed and most lethal.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman.
Oh, she actually has a
might be
comment about her appearance.
But I am no lesser woman.
You would not have sex with a mind flayer, funny. No, well.
Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Wow. The creature aroused you. Well, then I'm glad you're safe.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these.
Oh.
May you have some comfort in bitter times.
Oh, she gave
Be
us
well.
something.
Be beautiful.
It was an interesting conversation. And she gave me a superior elixir of arcane cultivation. Alright. It was a very strange exchange, but there you go. I'll take the ring. Mind Flayer has no use for a ring. Apparently I'm allowed to check her chests as well. Oh ho. And where did he where did she have that? Oh, you mean that where did she have the elixir upon her person? Well, she's not got many pockets, I can tell you that. Door locked. That admittedly doesn't lead anywhere, so I'm not going to bother going outside. Rattle. She's got a little thing. Oh, I like her room though. Check out her room. Look, she's got a nice little bath to wash themselves in as well. After intimate pleasures with her patrons. I'm sure she gets many interested parties coming and spending their hard-earned cash with her. Oh, there's an admission pass to the coronation there. Well, we're not going to take it because we've already got one. So they don't sell for a lot, do they? Not really. Sponge tray. Ooh. Room's key. This opens any room in the caress. Oh, okay. Admittedly, I don't think I need that anymore. One goblets. One goblets. Don't worth anything. All right. Okay, carry on. Well, that was an interesting. That was an interesting distraction. Ah, so this was the way up. There was a door that led upstairs, but I couldn't find it then again for a minute, could I? Oh, was he just round the corner from where we were chatting with? He's gone. Oh, okay. Rick Ross. Never mind. Guild. Guild.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears.
9 fingers.
9 fingers.
Are we familiar with that name?
Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organisation operating inside Baldur's
Oh, so they're
Gate.
criminals as well. So it was 2 sets of criminals fighting at the docks. So I don't feel bad about taking out a bunch of them then. Deception. I've got business with her. Do we? Perception. Listen in on the conversation. Yeah. Let's try that. It's a 15, but we might make it. Oh, I got 15. Happy days.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Huh.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on.
You
there,
listening to us?
Getting up in our affairs?
Read the dwarf's mind. So we still got detect thoughts on. Oh yeah, because we took it as a potion, not as a scroll. So it's not a concentration. Oh, I failed. I don't want to waste an inspiration on that.
Hey, Burgess! This snooper's up in my brain!
Oh, he
Time
noticed.
he learns a thing or two.
Oh, oops. Right, some of the patrons legging it. Okay. Well, I'll try and knock them out. Potentially. Though flipping hell, they got some health on them. Level 7, level 6 though. Should be okay. Do I use a... Yeah, let's use another Hunter's Mark. We've got enough slots. Straight to the heart. Oh, really? And then, yeah, shoot them both. I thought that had bane him, but it didn't. Which is surprising. I should have used my flipping... What's it before I used that? Never mind. Oh, it did bane him. Right, and then bane the other one. 80% chance. And Asterion missed? No, it did. It got him. Oh, okay. Alright. I could get him with an extra thing, but I'm not gonna...
I will ascend.
I'm not gonna warrant it. Yeah, I kind of want to move Gale away, but he's... Let me guess. Oh, no, they're not going to hit him. Not going to hit him. Not going to hit him. Right. Hit one with a ray. Some might complain about it. We're missed.
Time to kill.
Huh. Right. Lizelle. It's your time to shine. Turn on your weapon master. I still never turned on a strength buff. That's what silence. 50%? 70%? Try and take one out of the equation, maybe. 95. Yeah, one out. Be glad I knocked you out, mate. It doesn't give her the extra hit, though. It doesn't give a bonus hit.
I'm ready.
Which I know is maybe surprising, but that's the case. Oh, I don't get my turn yet. Huh. Alright. Okay, then we'll go to Asterion and we'll use his flipping bonus hit. Ooh, 11. That's that Hunter's Mark in effect. It works quite well in that regard. Right, yeah, and then I'll just knock him out. We can't reach. Oh. Damn it! Asterion's in the way. Ha ha ha! I can't get to him. Then again, can I get to him if I fly behind him? Can I fly behind him? Not enough space. I can. Maybe. Fly! Woo! And then hit him from behind. Yes. Got it. Right, 2 hits. And then... That didn't knock him out. I don't get why that happens. He's on 1 health. He's literally on 1 health. And he didn't get knocked out. Huh. Oh well, it was gonna just... He's gotta go straight back to Asterion, and then Asterion will knock him out. Oh, he missed. Regular attack then. Jeez. Just because I don't really feel like killing him. Basically. There's no other reason. But Asterion, why are you going over there?
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Oh.
You're being watched.
I knocked them out, but I still can't even... I can't even take stuff from them anyway. Can Asterion do a... Do you think Asterion can do a stealth without getting in trouble? Turn-based. No, he got spotted. Though nobody complained, apparently. Try again. Try again. No. Alright, never mind. Okay. Cancel. When I thought for a second that there wasn't anyone watching this corner, but now it looks like they are. Try hide again.
Neither seen nor heard.
Right. Then he is hiding still or not? It's confusing why it doesn't tell me. And it looks like he's hiding, but he's also like not like he's hiding. No, it's not working. Never mind. Just leave it. It's fine. I'm not going to mess about.
You have the key to my heart.
Rip everybody. Yeah, it worked. Right. Proceed out of this place. Just behave, yes? Oh yeah, that guy's watching us. Okay. We want to get into the city. I feel like we've dealt with everything now. Or mostly. What's this guy saying?
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business.
Yeah.
No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
I mean, it's pretty common in Baldur's Gate, I imagine, to have those kind of places. Right, let's just go back to Raphaela. We're not doing that. Been in there. Well, there's another watcher over here. Well, we've got a pass, so we should be able to go. We should be able to go inside. We got anything else on this side? Oh, there's another cellar.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
Any job.
Any job.
Oh, she does have the tools. The thieves' tools. The kits. Oh, and a bomb. We do like a good bomb. I meant to put it in Lysel's pocket, but never mind. Anyone have anything to sell? Got stuff to sell. Yep.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Yes. I like her attitude. Bomb it and it'll and it'll work. Would you say, and where did he have that? Oh, she had that. Yeah, and we saw that. You said that before, funny man. So there's another black building there.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
It was, but good armor is hard to find.
Oh, that's just where Raphael is. All right, yeah. So no wonder it's not unlocked.
Welcome to Danthilon.
Dancing axe.
Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Ooh, there might be some good stock here then.
patronage.
Maybe.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Okay. As in this guy, Enthal Danfalon.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment.
Humble.
How may I be of service?
Okay. Jaheira sent me on to meet some harpers here. Am I?
Harpers? I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure.
Are we supposed to meet harpers here?
No,
I don't remember her mentioning
I don't
that.
know any, Jaheira.
Is he lying? Do I need to go fetch her? It was, and she certainly knows who you are. Stop lying. Jaheira's been known to feed people truth herbs.
I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead.
Oh, he's scared of her.
Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
Huh, but she trusts me with this?
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it.
Okay. Before that, is there time to trade?
Always.
Okay. Let's have a gander. Oh, he's got some stuff. Got some actual stuff. By the way, I'll probably get rid of some of these books that we don't need. Oh, and there's a ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought we'd find the owner of the ring, find where the ring leads. But I realise now, of course, it's gemless because whoever killed the guy, they stole the gem. So I actually don't think we'll end up finding whoever nicked that. So I will sell it as well, actually. What have we got? Anything awesome? Best way to do this is if I just change it to equipment and we can see like the actual good stuff. Battle axe. Bright Bringer. Attacking gnomes or dwarfs with this weapon receives a bonus. When this weapon lands a critical, it also slows the target creature. Great Club. Harmonic Dueler, which can play melodies. I imagine that's a bit of a bard weapon. Light Hammers. What the hell is that? Horns of the Berserker. The helmet, is it? Oh. You gain +2 to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take necrotic damage. Double-edged sword as a double-edged helmet. Superior plate. Chainmail. Most of these look sort of basic. Leather armor. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Really? Maneuver and weapon actions. So this is specifically to fight and maneuver. This is specifically for like a warrior that has all the different superiority die stuff. Yeah? We'll bear that in mind because it does cost a pretty penny. Look, 3,400. Your unarmed attacks deal cold damage. Cloak of Displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. So every turn, it puts disadvantage on you, disadvantage for enemies on you until one of them lands a hit. That's a very interesting cloak. Okay, I remember he's got that as well. Armor class, blah blah blah, scale mail. Right, that was it really. I don't think there was anything else. Consumables. I don't think there was anything else that was jumping at me. He's got a bloodlust potion, some healing ones, but I'm going to try and keep. We're going to try and keep the money we've got at the minute. We've got 27 superior healing potions, as well as all the others that are still on the other characters. Starion, I think Starion could do with some more potions. I'll give him some in a minute.
Father bless you. Right,
Then-
Solly. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business.
So, when he said Jaheira, he does mean her at camp. Is she here? I haven't often switched her in, but we could do that now. Just just to grab her. Who would I switch her in for? I'll switch her in for Lozelle.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants.
Oh, she's a... Okay, that's her ability. I was wondering why she could tell
Either
a
she
stranger
thinks
to people.
herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do.
It could be Orin
And you
herself
just
that's killing all these people.
Told her. That is refreshing, I suppose.
Well, we didn't know it was her when we were talking to them. She wants us paranoid, likely to make a mistake. You seem to have experience with doppelgangers?
Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking.
And familiar to what?
The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Ooh. Okay. How are you faring without your harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
Right, okay. Experience will be an asset.
A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up.
She's got a good sense of humor. Right, join me.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
That's right. But Lizelle will leave.
At your command.
That's so awesome we can do that now. And then she's going to go bing because we never leveled her up.
At your command.
She's level 1 at the minute. I don't know. Let's have a look. I've never leveled up. What is she? Druid. Oh, okay. Specialization. We'll have a quick look through these. I'm not going to spend ages on it. Wild shaped badger. You turn into a badger. I like that. Badger. Circle of the land. Do they get different ones depending on the thing? You channel the natural arcana flowing in the earth, and creatures will atop it to cast powerful druidic creatures atop it. Okay. Don't quite get what that means. You get wild trip, blah 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 blah. Your form is mutable as the mercurial moon, letting you shift your form into massive beasts and even primal elements. But you get more because the wild shapes are exactly the same as in this one. Natural recovery. Replenish expended spell slots while out of combat. Natural recovery charge. Huh. Oh, it says combat wild shape. There's an action. There's a bonus action. Alright. And then Circle of the Spores. Viewing death, necrosis, fungal growth, and spore relation. There's just another part of life. You can manipulate such spores to augment yourself and harm your foes. Halo of Spores. Symbiotic entity. Yeah. Bone chill. She gets wild shape on all of them then. Right. Combat wild shape. I guess it sort of depends down the line kind of thing. Well, if that's the case, you obviously maybe get better ones. Powerful druidic magic, primal elements. This will have maybe bigger forms down the line. And she gets it as a bonus action, so you know what? I'll choose that one. As I said, I don't want to spend too long on this. Good berry. Healing word. Cure wounds. Not really doing her as a healer though. Oh, she can swap them whenever she wants anyway. Alright, okay, yeah, accept. I'm not taking her with us without, even if we're just taking her to talk to the Harpers. I don't want to take her in without leveling her up, because if something does happen and we've not leveled her, then that will be really awkward. Heat metal, actions, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Gain new spell slots. She's got some good looking ones now. Keep Ice Knife on. I mean, I should just wait, really. Heat metal. Metal armor. Whole persons, potentially good. Flame blade, sounds cool. Enhance ability. Bark skin. Moonbeam. Gust of wind. Right. As I said, you can change them whenever then. Druid level 4. New wild shapes. Deep Roof. Dire Raven. Pick a new cantrip. Ooh, she can learn guidance. Do like guidance and resistance. Choose a feat. Oh, alerts. It's got to be alert as the first feat. Yep. Accept. Druid level 5. Wild Strike or Lightning. I'm trying to decide what sort of weapons she uses. I'm not too sure. Additional attack after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. It would be fun to experiment with wild shape stuff, but we're not. I'm not gonna delve into it right now. Primal Strike. Panther and Owl Bears. Yeah, very interesting ones. I like the look of some of this. It really would be fun to play through the game again with like completely different classes. Just seeing what we get. Conjure Minor Elemental. Conjure Woodland Being. Dominate Beast. Freedom of Movement. Grasping Vine. Ice Storm. Polymorph. A bunch of others. Yep. Is that there? Grasping Vine. Daylight. Plant Growth. Make weeds burst from the ground and smother the area. Spike and everything. Quite a few of these. Gotta put on those two. Oh, I've still got plenty of other... Dominate Beast? Polymorph's a funny sounding one. Still 3 levels to go, jeez. So that's why I said I don't want to spend too long on it. Toothed Tiger. Choose another one, right. I haven't the foggiest idea what would be particularly useful for her. She, there is a thing when they transform. Is there a stat that affects their ability? Is there a buff that particularly useful on a druid? Durable? Constitution? It's like when they transform, what do their stats? Their stats determine any other information. Oh, there we are. Starting health increases every 2 druid levels. Is there anything here that tells me? I don't know if there's any abilities that carry across to being in wild shape. That would be the thing that would be worth knowing, I guess. And yet, at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, there's one she could definitely benefit from regardless, and that's Savage Dagger. But that's his melee weapon attacks, so that might not count in the other mode anyway. In the while she's transformed. Is that one that increases your hit points? Don't know if that would affect it. No, it doesn't seem like it does. Martial Adepts, Mobile, Performer, Polearm Master, Mage Slayer, Elemental Edict. Well, I'd always, if we ever do sort her out, then we could always buff her. I thought she dual wield anyway. She's only got one weapon now. I don't know why I thought she dual wielded. I am back, says Aofusa. Surprised you don't have a redeem that lets you randomize your current team party. No, but admittedly we're doing this on honor mode, so it's not something Because if I had anything that could let people affect my current playthrough, like that Ayafusa, if we did wipe, I don't want to be in a position where I'd be like, it's your fault, chat, for making me wipe. No, so I don't want that to happen. I don't want to feel like it was anyone else's fault. It needs to be my fault that we wiped. Defensive duelist. She uses finesse weapons, doesn't she? Isn't that what that is? I don't actually know. Proficient with, you can use a reaction to add proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. I don't really know what sort of things. I'll take responsibility. Look, for now, let's just bump some of these. Wisdom then, because she's, yeah, does spells using wisdom. And then, wouldn't she want her strength to be higher if she's fighting? I don't know. When she's transformed into wild shape, as I said, I just don't know what. Because this is the one thing I never looked up, was druids, really. Some charisma. I don't really know if she needs charisma. Let's just put 1 into Constitution. Yeah. As I said, it doesn't really matter. We're just putting her on so that we can go chat to her harpers. She gets quite a few good ones. She's got Conjure Elemental now and all. I'll put that on. Take off Confusion. Put on Conjure Elemental. To me, some of the sound's not working right now. It's a bit weird. Proved Wild Strike. Make 2 additional attacks. Oh, okay. After making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. So she can attack twice now in wild shape. Ooh. And she can now turn into a Diflosaurus with Corrosive Spit, an Air Myrmidon, that's an interesting sounding creature, an Earth Myrmidon, a Fire Myrmidon, and a Water Myrmidon. Oh, new cantrip. Well, I'm a sucker for resistance as well, so we'll put that on. Right, was that it? Yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. But she does have dual weapons. I could have maybe done a dual weapon bonus. 2 finesse ones. Yeah. I don't know if we have a bunch of other finesse weapons about that we could just randomly give her. Got that one. That's the singing sword, isn't it? Long sword, finesse, versatile. Ah, but it's not light, so she can't dual wield it, is the thing. That's what it needs to be, isn't it? It needs to be light to be able to dual wield. Versatile, one hand or both, that's it. Yeah. No biggie. Like I said, we were just grabbing her anyway to take her back and chat with people.
To live in more interesting times.
Leave camp. Just see what they have to say when she shows up. Because I'm sure it'll be a much more interesting conversation if since they're her harpers. Right, where are we? There's the chat. Would he respond differently now we got Chihiro with us?
I wouldn't keep your contact waiting. Looked a mite twitchy. Unless you're buying,
oh, no,
then he can wait till the
I guess it's a bit late.
Goes dark.
No, it looks like he's got nothing else to say now on that basis. Hang on then. So where are we going? Downstairs? Yeah, it is. Downstairs. There's a few down here. Interesting.
Hi, Harper. May Saluna's tears.
Is that her surname?
On this meeting.
Jangona.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Saluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Jahira.
He's terrified. And he's using Saluna's tears as some kind of code.
Hang on.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something.
Now she's here, now she's gone.
Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Oh, I'm glad I leveled her, because looks like shit might be about to hit the fan. Wow. I didn't think we'd end up in a fight, but this is why I just tried to make sure. Detect forts. Oh, we did it. We managed it this time.
Oh, clever cub. This is an ambush.
Oh, I didn't know he was using it on Chihira.
While they focus on me.
Oh, 'cause she hasn't got a mind flare parasite, so... Right. Oh, Marcus was the one that turned against us. What are you implying? Remain silent and wait for Chihira's signal. That's what she just said, didn't she? Strike first. But I can't strike first as a paladin. It won't let me. or I break my oath. Even though she's just told me to. Wait for her signal? Oh, screw it.
The problem with Marcus, of course.
Because then she's attacking first, not me.
We didn't end on the best of terms.
Yeah, there you go. What the hell? Did all the people outside just lose their shit? I guess they knew. Oh, they're still surprised though. This better not break. If this breaks my oath, I'll be well pissed. Haha. But we've surprised them, so this should give us a good chance to deal with them all. Right. And he's on our side, sort of technically. It's always beneficial when we're doing this. Now I can do it to get the Stereon up somewhere high. So Stereon's going to fly over there, which is going to help his case significantly. Right, he's visible there, so there's no point trying to hide. I guess we'll do a hunter's mark. Just work our way around the room with it. Who's the biggest threat? There's only 4 of them. Oh, and they've all got the same amount of health. Right, we'll just aim at Shevlin first then. Do you think they're all nasties again? Just have advantage. Well, we'll use ranged first. She is here and she is there. She is almost everywhere. So I haven't kind of dodge turned off. I don't really know why. Let me turn it on and see what happens. As I said, it should be able to use it as a thing every time. Mind reader. Ah, there's this. They're all the nasty things again. They're all doppelgangers because they have mind reader on, which is a doppelganger ability. But it will probably tell me if I look. Oh yeah, you go monstrosity, doppelganger. They're flipping everywhere, these doppelgangers. Huh. It is a shame we ain't got Lysel with us, but I think we'll be alright. Famed 1. Right, and aim at 2 more. Famed 2. And then there's 1 on top, so you know what, we'll deal with him as well. Well, we've got 90 on the ones below us. No, I will hit each of them first. Ah, didn't bane the last one.
I think I could go another round.
Okay, Chihira. Now, let's have a go with her abilities then. Let's for the hell of it. Let's have a see. What can we can we have a bit of fun with? Wild shape, eh? When I could summon an elemental just for this fight, and then we could wild shape anyway. Water, a fire, make things burn. Seismic slam. Primordial gales. What happened to our Earth flipping elemental? Oh. We didn't remove Gale, and yet for some reason... Oh, it's because it's like miles away. It's like all the way over here. I guess it didn't follow us. Oh, there it is. Hey! Thinking, why is it not here? Admittedly, I don't want to waste time going to grab every single one of them, but... It's close by, so we can bring it in. Probably. I don't know. It might get close and it just cancel movement, and it might not be able to teleport downstairs. I'm not sure. Stairs? Well, it can use ladders. It can use ladders. Right. It's joined. No, let's just have fun with because this whole person, but I'm guessing whole person won't even work. No, must be a humanoid. It doesn't work on doppelgangers even. Heat metal. Yeah, now let's have a go. Although she does all conjure woodland being. Which I was interested in what are they like. You can upscale that. Is there any point to upscaling it? Doesn't grasp additional benefits. No, okay. Nature step, entangle enemies, and summon a wood woad. Oh, so it can summon more creatures. Does she need to move to be able to... Not enough movement. Oh, there you go. Boom. Got ourselves a dryad. That's cool. She can just summon dryads, right, and then turn into a creature. There's quite a few here. I like the idea of badger, but then obviously that there's much better higher level ones up here. Saber-toothed tigers, shred armor, and regenerate hit points. So this is a panther that can prowl, a wolf that can incite allies. How much does it say? Starting life of 18 health. Does it not tell me how much each of them health? 75 health, 62 health. What about this owlbear? 65 health. Well, I guess the saber-tooth is the one with the highest amount of health, so... Ooh, nice. You've assumed a different shape. You can dismiss it to change back to your original form. You can do it twice per short rest, can't you? Isn't that what it said? Yeah, because look, it's got 2 charges. Well, she can't move very far like that. But we're out of actions anyway. So, is what it is. The next turn where it said we can with... Jugular strike probably won't count, but it says we can do 2 attacks. Unarmed attacks. So we'll have to see how it pans out next turn. Oh, Harper. Geraldus is actually helping us. Oh, he's gone green, so he is helping us now. He was yellow before for a second. I guess the minute I started attacking them, he became a bit more confident. They're a bit far away, but let us fly to our destination. Now, we've not really been using any of these abilities. I don't know if there's any that are worth trying here. Sonic Overload will damage us. Force Tunnel will does a charge attack. Somehow we've learnt Shocking Grasp. Oh, because it was Gale. Oh, hang on. I thought I was an Holger. Just flown in as Gale. Well, that ain't good. Then again, can he fly again, or is it a bit late now? Free cast. No, he can. He can fly again. Okay, yeah, back over here. They don't retaliate to it anyway either. I'm not one to waste spells because we've got max arcane ward, so I don't really need to do anything else. I'm gonna just use some ray of frost. They're pretty low anyway. Let me just try and slow down some of the ones that disadvantage on that one. We're disadvantage on all of them. Oh, because they negate ranged attacks. Well, there we go. Got one. Yeah. They're all still surprised anyway, so they don't get a turn yet. So I can go give them a big wallop before they can do anything anyway. Yep, just one down. Right, and then the water elemental. Do a wolf. Yeah. If I'm clever, I might be able to hit them both if I'm lucky. So let's walk to here. Then do a Wither's Breath. No, it's too far away. Walk into the ice, maybe? Wither's Breath. Oh, I can. There you go. Double hit. It's one down. Oh, what's that? Oh, is it us? Okay, us was following us. Was not aware he was, but he was. So up to discharge. Yeah. We don't seem to have lost my oath. Now that happens, I'll be kind of annoyed, but what can you do? Missed. Was expecting that. Oh yeah, and then the Dryad gets a turn and all. Haha. Well, what has she got? She's got good berries. Nature's Step. You and your allies aren't affected by difficult terrain. Oh, okay. Alter the terrain around you. Fallen lover. Summon a wood woad. Bound to your tree to fight alongside you. So I can summon other things. Strengthen Shaylee. Oh, you can use that one to do the buff. Yeah, okay. So that gives her a buff on her attack. I don't know why she has 2 main hand attacks, but what can you do? Yep. just a wee little bonk on the head. 56 disadvantage. Oh yeah, because of his ability, which is downright annoying. Oh, we've not shot that one yet, which is one we haven't got a disadvantage on it. Okay, then I'll turn off sharpshooter. 81, 90. Critical miss. Damn it.
Onward.
It's okay. Saber-toothed tiger time. Yeah, getting some bites. Well, let's see. Can we bite twice? Oh, she got proned. She slipped on the ice. I guess saber-toothed tigers apparently are not that good at walking on ice. 56, 42, 56. Missed. That one is... Finally got a turn. Oh no! The place was filled with exploding barrels. It was not something I was expecting. So he's hurt the poor Harper. How did he know that they were all doppelgangers? Is he actually going to do anything, or is he just sat there? Okay, my turn. Oh, it's us. Right, okay. Oh no, there's a barrel and the barrel's on fire. No. I hope it doesn't get destroyed. Might have stuff in it. It's an empty discharge. Can I hit him? Yeah, but disadvantage. Disadvantage. Right, get the one that's lower though. Perhaps interrupted. Oh, okay. Our intellect. Target's too far. Do a jump then, you daft. You daft brain. Can you get him now? Not enough movement. Why does he have to move to there to shoot him? Surely you can just move to here. And it will let him shoot him. Yeah. Oh, I missed anyway.
I won't give in.
Olga's turn.
What path lies
Here.
before me?
Can I get there and whack him? I can. Whack him twice. Water elemental. Multi attack. Let's walk. Let's walk with here and deal with the one at the top. Slam. Yep. Missed. I should have done multi attack. Right, regular attack. She got him. Ha ha ha! Good job, Dryad. Sneak attack. At least we don't get disadvantage then. That's the thing.
She brought to Bal's side, I wonder.
Boots. Arrow of fire. The crossbow. Oh, and he's healed himself. Oh, the chest wasn't destroyed. Hooray! Oh, it's only got some scrolls. Just bonk them on the head! Yeah, I really like the way that you did the little dryad just bonked them. That's quite funny. Does she stay forever now then? That's cool.
Let me guess, you need something.
And she just stays as a saber-toothed tiger from now on.
Can't give up now.
Well, let's have this chat. Is he just gonna chat to her in saber-toothed tiger form or what? Will she turn back?
Thank you.
I don't know. No thanks necessary. Are you hurt? Don't thank me yet. How do I know you're not a doppelganger too? Lune's tears nonsense. No, we know what that was. Yeah, how do I know you're not a doppelganger?
Because I'm not. I swear. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Yeah, well, she's still here. She's just a saber-toothed tiger. I probably should have turned her back. When she loses all health, she'll turn back. Yes. Yeah, or if you force it. That's right. Yeah. I'm here to help.
Oh,
yeah, it's a separate health pool.
Thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen.
I knew
in
that's
days.
how transforms worked with druids. I just never played with a druid yet.
They're all dead. Or scattered. Jahira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting.
I should have turned her back, shouldn't I? Because he's not chatting as if she's here now.
Things were quiet.
That's funny.
Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Oh, I failed that, and oh, damn it. I should have turned her back. It's a long rest spell, and you only get so many, so most people stay transformed. Right, yeah, no, I get that. But the whole point I brought her for this one moment was for this conversation, and now she's not part of it. I thought it said twice per short rest when I looked. But then again, it might be because we specifically chose the specialization for transforming into creatures. So maybe it's different. Yeah. What's a Rashomar? Who is this Rashomar? Why does Jahira want them?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place.
Damn it, I should have transformed her back.
Tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
So the cult, that's one of the groups, yeah? Or are they talking about something else? He's buggering off. Damn it, Jahira, turn back so we can have a flipping conversation with him. Dismiss while check. Quickly, follow. Damn it. No. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Did we see where he went?
The Condians built the steel watch.
Did anyone see where he went?
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the...
He's gone. That's it. He's gone. Bollocks. We didn't get any useful information out of him. And now it wants me to talk to her. Shit, that was really annoying. I shouldn't have transformed her.
Thorin knows the hunt.
Yeah, tell her yourself.
In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
This is exactly what Orin wanted. Yeah, who is this Rashomar?
A shame of mine.
Shame.
Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Nothing.
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own.
But I hear that he was in the previous Baldur's Gate games.
Who saved the city more than once.
No, I travelled with you back in the old days. Wait, was she in the previous games as well then? I didn't know that. There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name.
But few know of his fate, I think.
But
I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Oh, well, that's not great. Okay. I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
And you left him? And here you are. You made the right choice. Didn't second guess yourself. That's a cruel choice to have to make. Yep.
The world takes much.
You got your Final Fantasy. Right, nice. Have you started already, King Ghost? Or not yet?
Get to take it back.
Hey, this time it did the join the battle.
So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination,
eradication. Words.
That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help,
it's
perhaps it
coping?
need not be
Copying.
Minsk's
Copying.
either.
Right, copying. Downloading, installing. Yeah. Nice. Well, that must be exciting. I mean, I've got it as well, but I haven't installed it because we're not gonna be playing it anytime soon. We've got to work our way through all the other Final Fantasy trophies first. After we finish Baldur's Gate. Damn sake. It's fine though. I mean, this is absolute blast. I wouldn't want to quit this just to do Final Fantasy. So we're definitely finishing Baldur's Gate first. When that's out of the way, whether we succeed and get the honors run or whether we fail, then we'll be doing because I don't feel like, if I fail, I don't really want to have a second attempt on stream. No, it will be either high success, great success, or great failure. And then we'll switch to our grinding of Final Fantasy trophy time. So I want to get back on it, especially because the new Final Fantasy Online expansion's coming soon and all. And I say soon, it's meant to be summer, so it's going to be probably in the next 3 months. Likely. They did say around April time, maybe. Then let's find him. Yeah, let's just say let's find him.
As simply as that?
Going through the story with no loading. Yeah, in this, it's one save.
Will get along.
It's one save only.
Oh, the point is moot without the means to find.
Honor mode turns off load game anyway.
We shall have to find another path.
So you can't reload an old save. You only have one save.
Seems I need to
that's it. It's honor mode. The bosses have legendary abilities. They're much harder to kill. And if the party wipes, then you fail honor mode and it just deletes the save. You can carry it on, but it will turn into a different mode. I can't do that. Yeah, no, I mean, this is the point. Doing it blind as well means that any mistake I make, I have to live with. Alchemy and potion shop.
Here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
The hell was just that glowing just then? Right.
Stop. Inhale through the nose.
This is a pharmacist, yeah? He seems an eccentric type.
Through the mouth.
That's just me. No, I mean, admittedly, I don't really know why I've put myself through it, King Ghost, but it's been fun.
Baldur's Gate's finest incense.
Oh.
Delicious, no?
No. Glorious, those are some heady top notes. I've smelled better. I thought someone was burning roast shit. Glorious. Let's butter his. Looks like a cowboy, not a herbalist. You know, I know. Let's butter his bun though.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
Sir, it's interesting spelling there. Quite the establishment you've got here.
I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Wood panelling. What have you got in stock? Is that the dog? Oh no, it's a coffee.
It's a tea, actually.
It's a tea. Thank you for my tea. Thank you very much. I've been special delivered. A foxy tea. Foxy tea for Wilson. Yes. It's perfect temperature as well. Nice and hot. Ooh. What have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Before quaffing. Oh, he has got a fair lot of stuff. Not the oils. I'm more interested in some of the other things. Visibility, healing potions. Yeah, it's these herbals that look good because we should fill up. We should start trying to fill up on ones that we might need. Because every time you do a long rest, they restock anyway, don't they? That way we can like refill with the really rare ones. Oh look, there's a giant cloud finger there. Cloud giant strength. Is that the one that increases it to 37? Does it say? Doesn't say. I think it's the one that increases it to like 37 strength. So we'll take one of those. 81. Yeah. Oh, I've also got stuff to sell again. Sell my shit. What's he's got? Corpse Rose. Oh, right. To make more brewed up belly glimmer, which we found before, and it was really that's like the most powerful poison we've found. I think we should buy those. 3's enough to make at least 1 more, or maybe 2 if we're lucky. A divine bone shard, elixir of universal resistance. Should I buy one of those? I don't know. Dragon egg mushrooms, push to flying. That's the hyenas here. That's to make speed, isn't it? We haven't found any of them in a while. Fire amber. Oil of freezing. That's new. To make a suspension. How much did it cost? 25. Frosted here. Arsonist soil. Battle mage's power. What is battle mage's power? Doesn't tell me. Grease bottles. Heart-shaped rock. Holy water. He's got a few grenades on him. Malice. Fungal bamboozler. Drow poison. Web grenade. Healing. Noxious spore grenade. Heroism. Superior healing. That would let me make another. That would make me guarantee me I can make another superior healing one. Well, we've got a fair few of those. If it's 75 for a guaranteed one. Maybe 2. Bark skin. Cultivation. Serpent fang toxin. Tadpole elixir. Mind reading. Poison resistance. Antidote. Right, I think that's it. Still, it's worth grabbing.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Savor? Wow. This guy has a very interesting opinion about herbs. There's a fair few stuff around here. That was worth visiting him then. Was it? Just go back outside. This leads back down and around. I'm trying to keep an eye out on all these back rooms, trying to decide what they are. This is locked. But I'm not adverse to doing a bit of sneaking around. Anywhere we find a locked door, I feel like we should just lockpick it anyway and just see what's inside, because it might be something important. Even if, well, I mean, we sometimes get in trouble for going through a door, but not really.
Let's move.
Yeah, here we go. What we got? Oh, this is maybe his warehouse. Oh. Well, I try not to pinch things unless we really need to. Murgrass, alchemy pouch. A backpack. A crystal. A random crystal. Wooden chest, screw it, have a look. Oh, serpent tongue. Right. Nothing else? Can create. You made a black dragon monk. Oh, like a dragonkin type. Can create. That's alright. Still worth having a quick gander. And then there's a ladder that just goes back downstairs. But we'll go back downstairs this way anyway. I don't know if there's anything else down near where we fought the doppelgangers. We tried to chase after the other chap after all. So I don't know if we actually managed to find out if there was anything there. Yeah, when they had the 2-hour trial. What 2-hour trial for this? This one. Baldur's Gate. What hour of fire? See, he did have something. Glad I come back. Kill order. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Oren has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how our little soldiers died. Oh, they killed. So they did. They killed them and then replaced them. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Oh dear. So they have. They've killed her. They killed her friends. The other harpers that were down here. Supply pack. Ooh, an actual supply pack. Jeez. That was worth grabbing anyway. They were doing some special thing where you try it for 2 hours. Yeah, they do that with a fair few games nowadays, don't they? I mean, admittedly, with something like this, you would have to try it to decide whether you like it. Because I think most people would get on with this, but then it isn't. This kind of game isn't everyone's cup of tea. Well, not everyone likes RPGs, unfortunately. I think they should, but not. Yeah, not all of them do. I'll just pick that up. That one go to stone. Is there anything visible out on the edge here? Potion. Not much else. Right, well I think that's it for now with Jaheira, so we're just going to switch it back to Lizelle. Be fun to include her, but I'd have to spend ages messing around with her gear because we want to gear her up and that kind of thing. And I'd much rather have Lizelle at the minute anyway. Lizelle!
R&B.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. I thought she was just going to say... da-da-da-da. Voss has gone underground. He'll be waiting for us there. Yeah.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
I mean, the Emperor can hear us saying this, can't he? Right now. Yeah.
What about him?
Anything else here? No, there's nothing else. There's nothing else there. I think it's worth asking right now. Join us.
The party's full. You'll
Yeah,
need to make room.
Swap out with Jaheira.
Ready for battle.
It's awesome that they added that in. It was such a pain in the arse to have to cock back and forth. Oh, Will has something to say.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty.
Oh, he's pissed about the...
A decade ago,
the,
Baldur's Gate would have welcomed
the
any
people standing
and everyone
outside.
seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur?
Yeah, it's probably let's say it must be Gortash's doing. Yeah. Must be Gortash.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1.
Yeah, to have them all stuck together.
Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run.
And they will, because they'll just
this city a safe
make
haven,
them open the
we'll need
gates.
to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Okay. Grand Duke Stellamain's been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stellmain was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Well, it is a very interesting thing. There's a persuasion here and all. We don't normally do this on companions, but we'll see what he says. 26.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stellmain didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Yeah. Gone before her time, it sounds like what a tragedy. If Stellamain was suffering, maybe death was a blessing?
Nonsense. Stellmain was no less worthy of life or success because she was disabled. Her death is no blessing. It is a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stellmain is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else need to say to us? Now, I was interested to see on the in the journal. Investigate the murders. Elf Song to Van. Oh yeah, that's inside the city. Raphael, obtain the Orphic Hammer from the House of Hope. Got that one as well now. They've mislabeled them. My discs are backwards. Discs? Oh, on the you got there as the actual disc copy. Is it multiple discs? Jeez. Ain't seen that in a while. Although I say that, I think the last game I saw multiple discs was Last of Us? Probably. Speak with the bookseller Sorcerer's Sundries. Yeah, we still need to do that and all. I kind of want to do that next, maybe. Because we're about to enter the city proper. Help your protector. Oh, okay. Now, the one I was interested in was... Is it still here? There was one that said that the girl we helped, that's like learned, who's managed to gain druid powers, that she'd be... It said that she's learned to control them. And I was a bit like, oh, so is she here then? She's not. But I was interested into why it suddenly come up with that response. Yeah, very, very, very odd. Very odd. Well, no matter. No matter. We've swapped out Lysel. Isabel and Marlon are just chilling in there. Okay, we'll pop back then, in that case. Leave camp. I want to... It's already 9:30, but I want to make sure we get through the gates today. We've had fun searching through all this. A random rotten mushroom just on the ground. Weird. Just appeared out of thin air. It's probably when they like blew the place up. I mean, the main one that took damage from that was... Why is that door locked? There's nothing on the other side. It's just a... a balcony. Oh, there's a switch there. What's that for? Oh, go on, press it. Oh. Okay, just open the doors. Don't know if I should tell him that there's all these dead bodies underground. Okay, we've been through there. We've been through there. If we've been through the other side, yeah, that's just the clovery shop. Right. It's Chris Daly. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the show. How are you this fine Thursday? This funky Thursday? Anything interesting occurring? We are perusing our way around the entrance to Baldur's Gate, but I think we're done now. I think we're...
He merely offered patronage. The Gondians...
Hello, refugee. Just randomly chilling down here. Where the hell are we? We're just having a quick look around, and then we're heading into Baldur's Gate now. We finally reached Baldur's Gate.
What does it feel like?
We've been on the outskirts for like several weeks and all. I'm doing good. This game looks interesting. Yeah, you've not seen this yet, Chris. It's very good. Very good game. But my characters are a bit worse for wear, covered in mud and blood and other things. Let's see. Are they going to let me in now then? They're going to let me in? Fist Guy. Hello, Fist Guy.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Who's Ellen? Is this Ellen? Oh, that's Shah. Is this Ellen? It is Ellen. Okay, cool. Yeah. Have you not seen much of this yet, Chris?
Through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Is it? I've got a pass though. Yeah. I've been invited to the Audation. What's special about today? Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. Serial killers on the loose. Such a bother if I contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund. No, we'll show her the pass.
Might be. You don't look the posh sort.
No, we don't.
Glass door on the right. Go on.
I've got a fake eye, a black eye, blackened veins,
special permission,
mud, blood, and many other things. Rock solid alibi, charlatan. But that's funny though, because we actually were given the pass on purpose. Yeah, we still got an inspiration for being a charlatan. Apparently. How are we doing? Like, we're getting tons of XP. How are we doing? Oh!
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Oh, says the giant
Watcher's
scary
presence
robot
fades.
thing.
but another takes its place.
Oh, this is the bad guy.
Confident, dominant.
Never seen this. Oh, it's really good.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Imagine all the best parts of turn-based games, like everything from Final Fantasy to XCOM, combined with cinematic, multiple conversations, outcomes like Mass Effect, and that's what you've got, and it's fantastic. I mean, it does make me really hyped for them bringing out Dragon Age 4 down the line, whenever that happens. But this is his own thing. There's so many variations to the game and the way things can pan out, and the choices you can make for combat as well. The city will never be yours. A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you, or attack the Steel Watcher. Well, he's not here. He's talking through it. So why would I attack it? A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face? Now let's go with the city will never be yours, says the paladin.
It already is. Granted, there are
because they're about to ordain him. They're trying to put him in charge of the city.
Well, why don't you come?
The bad guy.
Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Is that really where we're going to end up fighting him? Why has it gone straight to my inventory?
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
That was quite random. I'm going to send that to... Got a poison there. Send that to Asterion. My inventory is getting a bit messy though. Got so many items I'm carrying around. I'm heavy and I'm like not even got stuff to sell. So we've made it into the city, but he wants me to go straight to the audience hall. Well, I don't know if I want to do that yet. Oh, they got two. Enter the audience hall or confront Lord Gortash. Is Lord Gortash in there? I don't know if I want to confront him yet.
Is be patient.
There's a teleport thing there. Fists. Is that Gortash there? No. There's a little marker that says that he's like in this room. No, it says he's above this room.
Throw us in jail.
We'll have a look. We'll wander through and we'll see.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
There's a poster.
Lord Enver Gortash, the
people's man.
The gate's protector.
Are you into RPGs and role-playing games, Chris? This one is heavily inspired by D&D. Well, it's set in D&D.
We're still here. What are they waiting for?
A bit busy now, though.
I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Oh, right there, bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken. Probably a drunk.
Better. I almost believed you this
What's
time.
going on with these guys?
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Sharp as spoons? Right. It's not something we can interject in, then. These two?
It's a waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Criminals? They've been arrested? What side of the building am I on? Oh, there's a person here.
What if they throw us in jail?
Aquilia.
This is the armory.
Ooh.
Not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
Ah, right. This is like the head of the Flaming Fists area, is it? I'd like to trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This
Gave me the option
equipment
to
isn't
ask.
for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Oh, it's an armory. That's why I'm asking. Right. Okay. Deception, intimidation, persuasion. What if I were to pay for a trading license first? Oh, detect thoughts. I mean, we can probe her mind. Let's see. If we fail the roll, though, they might be very upset with us. No, it's okay. It's okay. We've got it. We got it. Roll the dice, baby.
I believe they put that mindless metal Gresham in my armory.
Yeah.
Steel.
These new robots are not very popular.
Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack.
Yeah, they don't trust them. Steel watches make me, and then it gives me an option based on what we fought. heard her think. They make me uneasy. A good weapon in my palm would put my mind at rest.
Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look.
Okay. I mean, she says she has nothing fancy, but I bet there'll be something interesting in here. There usually is like 1 or 2 items that are always cool. Although, no, maybe she's right. Maybe there really isn't anything fancy in here. There's some arrows. We can stock up on some arrows. Darkness, interference. She's got dragon slaying, but I already checked. We've got like 5 of those. Humanoid slaying. Don't have many of. Fiend slaying. I mean, when we fight the... So an abomination is monstrosity. That's what Orin is? The name of the one, the doppelganger. That's that one. I'm not going to get used to that with the discs of Final Fantasy. What, having multiple discs, you mean, King Ghost? Or do you mean the fact that they're labelled the wrong way around your discs? Which is utter shit. Like, you can't do much with that, can you? Right, and I don't know what Gortash counts as, but humanoid slaying might work. Or, well, the rune powder, smoke powder arrows would do wonders on anyone. Because they do so much more. I think they do more damage than these ones anyway. Like, look, 6 to 30. Double damage to humanoids. I mean, well, I imagine the 6 to 30 is specifically to humanoids. Or whether, I don't know whether it's the same if they're not. So annoyingly, the 6 to 30 is behind my TV, so you can't quite see it right now. There's this one's, yeah, 8 to 48. No, the discs are mislabeled. That's what I meant. Is that how they're mislabeled? They're mislabeled the wrong way around, King Ghost. Like once the one that says disc 1 is meant to be disc 2. Or that the install disc and the play disc are the wrong way around, that kind of thing. I'm not going to buy them, but I remember she has them. Because I think I've got a load of those anyway now.
Stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
Nothing's for sale. Charlatan. Oh, charlatan is his background. Right, that's why.
Going to arrest us? They throw us in jail.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Are they expecting us to go straight in there now then, or are we supposed to head out? I mean, I don't know if I want to try and... Screw it, let's do it. Let's just go through and see what happens. I bet we won't be able to stop him right now. Yeah. It's better not backfire.
Is expecting you.
Oh, geez. It's,
If it isn't little
it's
Will
Mizora.
Chums.
Yeah.
I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
So she wants me to swap in Will for this shindig upstairs. I guess I should, but at the same time I'm like, do I don't know if I want to do it now then, because I'd have to like level Will up and we'll set all that stuff up. So maybe we won't go upstairs right now then. Maybe we'll come back. How do I get a verifier in the Discord server, says AFU? Oh, I have to do it manually. I haven't figured out. I'm very good with software and bits and bobs, but I find Discord actually a little bit too confusing. Like, it's just, there's too many settings on everything. It's not straightforward, and one of which is that there's a way of setting it up so you can just comes up with a bunch of rules, and you tick a button and it auto verifies you, saying that you agree. And I've not been able to figure out how to do that yet. But what I'll do is manually verify you. All I need to do is click on you, and then there's a giant dragon on your thing. Okay, right, and then I click verified, and that's it.
Except if you're
So,
a criminal, of course.
that works. Yeah, that's it. Done. They're gonna try and stop me. Oh, Mizora's Zora's jumped over here. She wants me to turn around, does she? She gonna tell me to turn around?
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
She is. She's making me turn around and go upstairs. So, something is about to happen in here upstairs.
Make your way to the audience chamber.
I guess we're still not in the damn city. Confusing. This map must be massive in this area. Do we fetch Will or not?
Expecting you. Please. Expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Do I swap him in? He's not prepped for battle though, and I don't really know. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I just don't do it. Maybe we just don't fetch Will. I mean, if Dad gets turned into a mind flayer, I don't want to have to kill him anyway. My audience hole. Let's go in. And the auto roll thing is an easy setup. If you go to onboarding and complete it, you can do it that way. Yeah, that's the thing you mean, AFU. Yeah, I'm not figuring out how to do that. I should do it. I should figure it out, and then it will be fine. Should we grab Will? We can do, but like I said, he won't have any special weapons or anything. So I don't really know who to swap him for. I don't want to, I'm at the point though where I don't really want to remove the Stereon or Lysel. I think they're actually better than or Gale. It's hard to decide. I'd swap him for Lysel just because she's the one that doesn't have spells and things. So she's good. She's great in combat, but then
compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Server settings, and it has its own section.
We should return it in kind.
I posted a meme I made with your Baldur's free game. Oh, what the thing that the thing we posted. Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look? If you've done it, then you've posted it already in the memes. Then we can probably do it. Oh, all right. Yeah, because all I have to do is change the channel. There you go. And then we can see it. Where are your fistliness? We broke down the door because it sounded like someone was in trouble inside. Okay, that wasn't the meme. The meme is the fact that you all the buffs. We need to add the caption to that, don't we? We need to add the. I mean, you've put overpowered Wilson. Yeah. We need to add. Does it let us do a hashtag in here? I mean, it is a hashtag, but not like a proper hashtag. This is a joke hashtag. Hashtag first playthrough honor. First honor playthrough. First playthrough on honor. First playthrough honor mode. Or just do both as hashtags. Like it's just a joke. Although probably I'm guessing the hashtags they might not work because Discord's trying to do something else. But yeah, I just wanted to add it like that. I just like that. I might add that to Twitter, AFU sir. Yeah, that's quite good. I quite like that. Yeah, put it on Reddit even. This isn't technically the game screen, it's the desktop screen, so I'll just switch it back to the actual correct channel. Yeah. Every time I see it, there's just more and more buffs. No, I know. Things just happen to the characters and all sorts. Yeah. Join us.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Yep. Swap for Lysel.
Let's make this happen.
Oh, he's happy. He's excited. So we ain't leveled up in ages.
Where am I needed?
So we'll have to see how his is changed. I don't even know what level Will was at. Oh, he was at 7. Okay, so he's up to 8. It'll be up to 10 technically. You gain a new spell. What spell do you want to learn? I don't see anything particular I want to learn. Banishment should be a funny one. Fire shield. But I think he has a different one for that anyway. I'm going to put on counter spell because that's very useful in the right circumstance. Do you want to replace a spell or keep what he's got on? He's got the armor of a Gaffy's as well. He at least can upcast it as well, I think. Oh, and then he's gained buff. But if he's going to do this, let's have a go with... Because he does use finesse weapons. It is one of his things. So, go with that. Defense's duelists. When you are wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add to your proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing attacks to miss. So, he gets an increased dodge on it. This is his other one, isn't it? Yeah, because we already have alert. Yeah. Okay, then that one. All at level 9. New spell. Something else? Hold monster. Flame strike. We'll put on the flame one. Eldritch invocations. You can cast Conjure Elemental with a Warlock spell slot. That's not a bad shout. He's not got any other bonuses, has he? Agile armor yourself at will. 3 for 5 fates. 1 with shadows. No, I'll go with that because then he gets. It's saying that he can use his warlocks to just gain a free summon. Summons are useful. Level 10. New cantrip. Fiendish resistance. New spell. New cantrip. What do we want? Bone chill. Friends. Mage hands. Poison spray. True strike. You know, I don't know. No one else has True Strike. Put it on him. What? Did I not put on Hold Monster before? No. Fire Shield? Already got another shield. Let's put on a fire. It's a powerful spell. All the fire for this this demon gentleman. Now there we are, yeah. See, look, I've never even had a chance to swap some of his stuff. So he has this one here. Your beginning of whoever's turn the rope activates, granting them temporary hit points equal to their charisma modifier. Because he's got 17 charisma. So he'll gain extra health every turn. Your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. I maybe should have upped his charisma. There we go. So that's actually worth putting on him. And then he has a rapier. Do we have... This is a finesse weapon, isn't it? Oh, it is, but he's not proficient with it. So it needs to be something else. I'm not going to spend ages mucking about. We'll just have a quick look in the chests, because if there is anything there that'd be useful for him, it'll be in here. So we'll just have a very quick gander through. Over the Banshee. Least expected. Scorching Rays, not proficient with those, not proficient. Least expected. Obscured in shadow. Disrobing blink step. All obscured. Shrouded in shadow. Heals. Drop Justicia helmets. Oh, I should have sold those. I've got 2 of them. 3 of them will not even be relevant to this. Sword of Screams. That's a rapier. What was it again? It just does like bonus damage, I think. Yeah. Anything that he might be able to use, we'll just pick up. Right, just to see a half plate. Not proficient, is he? No. Rippling Force Mail. Shade Slinger. Can he wear a shield as well as a rapier? But I guess I don't know if there's a benefit to him not having it on. A shield. I mean, Speedy Lightfoot. Sparks Wands. Wondrous Gloves. Detect Forts. Down. Druggle's Greatsword. Okay, you won't be able to use those. Sentient Necklace, Gleam Dagger. Glowing a Radius. He could wield that as well, couldn't he? I don't know if he has dual wielding for that kind of purpose. Yeah, let's see. So we can put on the rapier. Did you put that in his offhand? No, he just swaps it. Yeah, I didn't think he had. I think maybe they have to both. You have to both be light to be able to wear a wield both. Sure. I mean, if I click on this, will it let me do it? No. No, it's one or the other. No, so we'll just stick with the rapier. Away. This box. Fetish of blah blah blah. He's got invisibility ring. If he ain't got anything on, he could always just wear the ring. Armor, That's another rapier, isn't it? Speedy reply, nimble attack. The wielder hits an enemy with a weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Oh, it's scimitar. No, he can't use that. Spell thief. Efficient, helpless gloves. Weapon attacks deal fire damage. Unarmed attacks deal necrotic damage. Apparently he can wear those. Fleet fingers. Guiding light. Poisonous gloves. Luminous gloves. Feigned death. Oh, he can use halberds and stuff. They're not finesse weapons though, so. Spear of Night. Luminous armor. Color spray. Free ring. Haste helm. Start combat, you get momentum for 3 turns. Anything you might be able to use, I'll just pick up. Fog clouds. Find jumping. Spider one, spider bits. Hoarfrost. See in the dark. Noxious fumes upon the target. Gentle warding bond. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be much. Most of the good stuff all the characters are wearing. Bunch of bardic stuff. A Hail of Thorns. I mean, that's a free spell. This is just in case he ends up in combat. Like, I don't want him to just get decimated because he just didn't have any useful items on. Right, fire damage or Hail of Thorns. I mean, free spell is a free spell. Invisibility ring, color spray, which is another free spell. Haste helm. And I don't know if anyone else has some like good boots or something you can just put on anyway. Yeah, that's the lightning ones, but and I have to click heals. Oh no, that's unimpeded by difficult terrain. Featherfall. Yeah, it's not worth it. I still lose, lol. Lose at what? Ghost. Lose at what? Right, we'll leave it there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Leave camp. I mean, he won't have loads and loads of buffs, but I'm not going to waste time mucking about. So, because I bet she's gonna ask something of him in there, potentially. I don't know, but I have a feeling that's what's likely to happen. I don't know if I need this on, so I'm going to turn off long lethal. Okay, we've gone in. Now, what? We're sort of trapped in a session. Oh yeah, it's taken us upstairs to like a separate area, and he is at the end of this crew. There's some doors and stuff leading off that I kind of want to explore, but let's just see how this pans out. It's almost 10.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Aggressive action? Okay, so it sounds like if we fight here, things will go badly. Point taken, I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Yeah, these creatures are nasty. This is why we want to try and disable all of those.
Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
Oh, so it is good we brought him. Oh, the damn helmet's on.
My friend, forgive
Didn't
the
disable
cold
it.
welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, I'm sure.
Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Ooh, he knows we got it.
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful.
We're not going to help you,
Quakes
mate.
are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next,
he's trying to
grand
sound
design.
like, you
the
know,
Mind Flayer Empire reborn.
You should
If we're
help me.
lucky,
It's better for
we'll
you.
become slaves. If we're unlucky, well.
Trying to make it sound like he's the better option.
But it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding,
I ain't gonna help you.
Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest? Why is the crown failing? You're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city. We're not going to go straight in for that anyway. We say we'd behave. I mean, it sounds like a silly question, but yeah, right.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense.
Of course, it's more powerful than a
Once it is
normal
freed from
one.
its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
A nether brain. Screw it. Let's ask him what does he suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself.
Ah, right.
She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Why? She'll have to find me first. Okay. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before.
Multiple times.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine
It didn't matter, I
sworn
chose
upon
that.
spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again.
Really do not want to make a
Together,
pact
we
with him,
rule
though.
Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom.
You won't agree to that. I wouldn't.
What do you
either.
say? Shall we be allies?
The paladin in me says no.
Detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Yeah, but it's a blood pact. It's the kind of thing you
An ally could
shouldn't
be
break.
useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Everyone's telling me that I should go along with it. Jeez. Oh, there's even a paladin want to say yes. Wow. Oh dear. That means, of course, if I break it, then we'd break our oath. Insights. Protect forts. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, or Ketheric. I like that there is a paladin one to say yes, though. I mean, that sounds like it. But then again, of course, he says he means no harm to anyone. So the minute he harms anyone, then we can He will have broke it anyway. Huh. Screw it. Let's go. Let's try this insight and detect thoughts. You might not like me doing that, but we're going to try it. You can't blame me for wanting to have a look anyway. Look, we've got Ring of Truthfulness. There's a bonus. 7. 14 failed. This is why we saved all our insights. I've got 4. This is the time. It's definitely worth using it. 18. Hooray!
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Yeah, but we're not going to let the brain do what it wants. I'll think about it, no promises. He might not let me walk free out with that. Don't want to end up in a serious like fight or anything right now, though. Just to some righteousness. But this is the thing, though. As I said, like he does anything that breaks it, anything, then we can turn on him. I say we go with it for now. I think we should go with it for now, but we're only saying that we wouldn't harm him. We're not saying that we won't harm the brain. But we need to get Oren out of the way first, so I feel like this is definitely something we need to try and... we might need help with. The fact there's a paladin response is interesting. Because that's saying that the agreement is kind of you know, honourable anyway. Well, we've been having fun going along with the paladin stuff, so you know what? Let's do it for just to find out what happens. I mean, if the game ends because I choose this, that would be quite serious slap in the face.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane.
Bane?
I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
Oh, is it the girl?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it
But I don't want to rule the Sword Coast with him, though.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Nobody disapproved of me doing that, though. So, how can I? What was your plan? Let's find out. You might tell us straight away. I can't let you take over the sea. We can't break our oath immediately. What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name.
Right.
Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn.
Yeah, but he's out of the way.
In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
I'm not going to let him do that, though. And so begins your tyranny. Very clever.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Where on earth did you find the crown? Yeah.
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
I've had enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness.
I don't know if I should have made that pact with him.
The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
But I don't know whether he would have let us leave this room if I didn't. Taking you out. No, we can't do that. Break the oath. I have no interest in the show of a ceremony. I wouldn't dream of missing it. Fine, let's get this over with. Let's get this over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
When they're all kind of agreeing.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
I mean, Will obviously would rather free his father. He's agreeing with us at the minute. I guess they know we're in a serious pickle where we are. Everyone in this place would turn against us if we fought him.
To defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without.
I swear.
So he's just said that as well. So if he hurts anyone, then he's broken that oath, which means we can then turn against him, I think.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Did he say though that his god then that he's working for is a god of justice? I thought they were all gods of death. Do you grant consent? Prepare to object. He'll kick off if we interject now. I'll just say nothing. Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I mean, if we mess with him now anyway, while Oren's still around, we'll be in serious trouble.
The Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
We've got
Feels like I've lost
Gale's
something.
inspired. Are you saying he didn't just lose his oath? You're not telling me he just lost his oath? How? Why? Because I chose the paladin response. And I shouldn't have done that because they'd then technically betray people, the people of the city, maybe. Oh, fuck off. I'm allowed to be annoyed now. Why has that happened? We're gonna check this out. I don't know if I should look this up, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm annoyed now that that's happened and I don't understand why. Gortash oath broken. Oh, that's the first response. The first response on Reddit is, and they're not even the same as me. He's an oath of vengeance paladin. And they said it felt suicidal to not accept it. Plus it said paladin. It said paladin on it, didn't it? Yeah. I reloaded the save after progressing my passage point. I found telling God to think about it allows you to leave peacefully without breaking your oath, from what I gathered. I'm not sure why some of yours broke and some didn't. Yeah. I mean, like, there's loads of people here. There's loads of people on Reddit then basically saying, "Oh yeah, no, I did. We chose that because it's it's the roleplay option. You're a paladin. It gives you a paladin thing, and then it's funny that it breaks your oath. If it breaks your oath, it makes the pact with Gortash void, which is almost paradoxical." I'm so confused. Oh, he's... No. Well, some of them saying, or maybe it's because it broke the Oath of Vengeance. No, we generally haven't rewinded save, but I imagine it's something that we can't undo anyway. Because it's going to say... No, that's back outside the room. Because to me, this is one where it's like, it's bugged. It's giving me a weird response. That paladin response is drifting across too many oaths, it seems. This is Brad. Hello, Wilson. Hi, Brad. Yeah, no, that's really confusing. I don't know why it's done that. You no longer have the Oath of Devotion of Virgin Ancient. Instead, you have the Oath of Gortash. Oh, right. 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 No, I see what they mean now. Someone said, though, they said it, they understand it. They said that you making that oath to him has cancelled any other oath you've ever made as a paladin. Why was it an option then? Like, you can't have two different oaths at once. Therefore, you broke your other oath. Is what people are theorizing. It's a nice roleplay reason to be an oath breaker, but it is, yeah, it's unfair that it's like, look, wait, I don't normally, because on a mode you shouldn't be able to undo it, and we don't therefore normally save scum. I don't like that it basically, that was an oath breaker option, and yet at the same time, it's not. It's not like the game that was so unclear. And to think that the easy way for all of that was to just say, I'll think about it. Which is like the piss take easy option. Yeah, it seemed like a fine choice at the time. Exactly. Exactly. This is another one where it's just really odd. Like when we're doing these ones where they're sort of like slightly, they're kind of bugged or they don't really make any sense. I don't really consider that part of the honor mode, because the honor mode thing is to basically get through the game without dying. So we're not undoing that. Which I will perfectly allow to happen. If we wipe in combat because of my choices, that's fine. But and if I wipe because of a choice where, like if I chose one that made Gale explode and that wiped us, that'd be obviously that I'm an idiot. This might not undo it, but we'll see. The fact that all the companions agreed with my choice as well, though, makes me confused. Gale didn't explode. We're talking about that as a win. We're taking that. Yeah, we didn't explode then. No, but I mean, if that kind of thing happened as a conversation choice, that was entirely therefore my fault. But I mean, yeah, I went along with him, sure, kind of thing, and got his information. And if he doesn't tell us this time about the one in camp, well, obviously we're not going to be able to find. We know now that there's a shapeshifter in camp by accident. So I kind of like, unfortunately, can't unknow that. But at the same time, the character's not going to be able to find out who it is if he doesn't mention it this way. But I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Because I'm not happy with it breaking our oath over something so stupid.
Is expecting you.
If I hadn't made an oath, maybe.
I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. He's upstairs. A splendid.
Right, we're skipping these because we know what's going on here anyway, and we're not going to get Will again because it looks like there really wasn't any point to us doing that. Gale, oh no, I've read that. Sorry, Brad. How are you doing anyway, Brad?
Villain.
How are you this Thursday?
In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not
Yeah,
be
saw
tolerated
this.
in the presence
I'll keep
of the
things peaceful.
Steel Watch.
Dearest patriarchs, but my friend, forgive the cold welcome. Lord Enver Gortash.
At your service.
I understand congratulations are in order. You know, it takes all three to control the brain.
It's funny how a lot of these are out of
Clear
context now.
warning. If nobody, I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. Next, the grand design. Not the most thrilling of prospects. Together,
We can restore authority over the brain. Right.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It was a long conversation, so it's kind of annoying to have to do this. We'll go through exactly the same options again anyway. Why is the crown failing?
It's not
failing.
When it finishes
blah, blah, blah.
the crown's
Blah, blah,
magic,
blah.
once it is freed from
Free
its
from
shackles. I doubt we'll ever be able to bring
What
it
is
under
your
control
understanding?
Again. There's an old wisdom. With Ketherick gone, she only cares for blood. Yep. And your blood and mine are of particular interest.
What are you getting at? We said...
Orin changes shape. She's targeted me as well. If Orin obtains all three I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory.
You want me to believe you have no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep.
Admittedly, we were planning to take out the steel watch as soon as possible anyway.
No. What do you say?
Should we be allies?
Detect no deceit.
An alliance could serve us well, and he's saying an ally, at least for now.
When he's no longer
he's saying you can cancel it whenever.
We can dispose of him then.
I mean, all the others are saying no anyway. We did the insight rather than detect thoughts, but you know what? We'll see what the opposite option was. Oh, I failed it anyway. We did use an inspiration. We did use once. You know what? We'll go again. One. So we're in the same place when we finish. Oh, we actually did get it. Okay.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
Really does not want to break it. But yeah, that's mad to me that... Because look, it says Paladin, it says fueled by the oath they swore to uphold justice. Most paladins are beacons of hope in dark time, which makes it sound like you're basically, you know, you're swearing something honourable. But I find it bonkers that you do that, you basically lose all your power. Because you broke your other oath. But there's no indication that you'd be doing that. I find that really odd, because of course, I get it. Maybe you can't have two oaths at the same time. Well, I don't find that odd. Surely a paladin could have two oaths. Why can they only have one? Right, yeah, no, I think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate.
He tells you the same thing.
Decision. Your camp
is compromised. No, there's literally no difference other than you break your oath. That's so
I can't
stupid.
Say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
I hope that's something they change slightly in the future. Hope your week's been good, matey. Yeah, it's generally been good. Been busy.
The faceless
busy.
in your camp
Thursday's going well. Just chopping down big bands in Elden Ring this evening. Or are you prepping for the DLC, Brad?
Would be exceedingly short-lived.
It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same conversation.
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger. Next,
we'll skip through these again as well. Because we've listened to these.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting. Next, the faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
Where did you find the crown?
Powerful connections.
Yep,
Let's leave it at that.
Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness.
Fine, let's get this over with.
You will follow
Stereo
me,
approves.
and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs.
You had a few weeks off video games and Twitch and the internet in general while I explored some rainforests in Costa Rica. Oh, that sounds like a really good holiday, Brad. I imagine that was fantastic. Do you have any interesting stories to share from your adventures in Costa Rica? That's badass, that is. No, we've just been mucking about in this. I've been trying a few other things. We've been playing a bit of Atlas again. We're playing a bit of Dragon's Dogma 1, because Dragon Dogma 2 comes out next month, March next month.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty?
And then we've made the sloth fell out of a tree right next to us during a meal, which was wild. Your meal or the sloth's meal?
I swear.
He was okay. He climbed right back up. I imagine sloths do take tumbles fairly often. Something on a tree moves. They might not be fast enough to make a change. And we got followed down a river by a pack of howler monkeys. Ooh. Were they causing mischief? A bunch of cheeky monkeys. Yeah. We're going to say nothing. Just going to ignore this again.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Because we weren't going to be able to change this event. If we try to deal with him now with the steel watch all there, we'd get absolutely decimated.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
See, look, it's exactly the same. Except I haven't lost my oath. That's so stupid. I mean, I like the way it's all designed, but I think it's stupid that that option is not explained. Blade of Frontiers is updated. See, we didn't need to take Will along with us anyway. Kind of wasted a bit of time grabbing him then. Turn to Mizora. So she has something to say. She wants Will to do something. Then Gortash is there. And he wants us to find the... confront. Well, yeah, we could confront him right now, but we're not going to right now. That would be suicidal. I imagine we can't explore any of these doors. It might tell me, yeah. So these steel watch things, if we had to fight there, look, there's so many of them about. If I had to fight all of these at once, I think things would go very, very badly. They were hollowing up quite a storm. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen howler monkeys in like real life. I bet they're really cool. Journal updated. What's updated now? It's annoying when it updates multiple things. Well, consider Gortash's bargain. We kill Orin and take another stone. He will make us rule the city alongside him. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to agree to it anyway, but because it said Paladin choice, I thought that was the right thing to do. Rune powder bomb, disable the steel watch. The minute we do that, though, he'll be against us because his steel watch is how he's controlling the city. Rescue the Grand Duke. We found him. He disappeared after the ceremony. Right, so we can't find a way to free him anyway. We make a false move, the wrong move though. He could turn into a mind flare anyway, as well. Right, return to Zora. Yeah, let's see what she has to say.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion.
Why is she enjoying it?
And to think, the drama's just started.
Okay, that's why she enjoys the drama.
You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
To where? The hells? That was fast. I thought Gortash would have more use for the Duke in Worm's Rock.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it. Raven Guard's good as dead. And to think there's no way to save him.
Oh, she's got something in mind.
Or is there?
Yeah, there you go. You know something, don't you?
I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out.
All right, she's going to move there.
The Duke's life depends on it.
We'll finish this before we wrap up. We did have a bit of fun while you're away, Brad. We've updated our chatting screen. That was a brilliant. Or is there? Yeah, no, it was really. The acting in this game is like probably the thing that takes it from a good game to top tier. It's just how decent the acting is. It's kind of like how I've really enjoyed recently revisiting. They brought out Netflix the live-action version of Avatar, and this made me go back and rewatch The Last Airbender, the original series from, when was it, 2005? Jeez, and I just forgot how good the character building is and the delivery of lines and stuff. It's so well done, so well done. So. It has been very fascinating comparing the two. There's a lot of things they do well in the Netflix one and stuff they didn't do well. The guys that made the original Avatar series, they were down originally at to help, to work on the Netflix one, but they left the project back in 2020, something like that. It was because of disagreements about how it was going to go. I don't know what the disagreements were. There must have been things that Netflix wanted to include or do that they didn't like the idea of. But yeah, no. Before we go and check out this conversation, yeah, I've made a new Friday game request thing. It finally works, Brad, so that people can make a request, and the last person to make a request gets their points refunded. So right now, the current request is from Ayafusa for us to do a pencil sharpening speed run tomorrow, which I guess is a thing nowadays. Which he has bid at 10,200 channel points. So if somebody else makes a request for 10,300 channel points, then it will refund him his 10,200 channel points. But another attempt to make a request, or for next time. So yeah, it's been working quite well. That's exactly I imagined having a bid system. That was exactly what I imagined it would be like, and I'm really glad that I managed to get it to work. Okay, right. Yeah, let's finish this. Let's see if we go have a chat with Will. She should show up, and then we can see what they what she wants, basically. So if I doubted anyone, I bet you it'd be Yenna. Yenna just showed up with the cat. The cat was all scared and was all, "You have to help her." I mean, I don't know how else it could be. I doubt it's Withers. I doubt it's Jaheira. Is that her dryad still following her around? Alright. There's a dead rat. I don't imagine it's the rat. I don't imagine it's Scratch. I don't have no idea. We could have a conversation with a few people. Maybe we'll finish this chat with Will, and then we'll have a few conversations with people. Yeah, here he is. Okay.
Your tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Yeah, here we go.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Probably to not let you out of your contract, I bet. Huh. Tomorrow night. Oh, so we'd have to do a long rest to do it. Do we do a long rest? We've got plenty of rests, so we can always do that. Yeah. I'd rather find out what the deal is, so we know what it is. I can't wait to find out. Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out. Where's Gortash taking your father, do you think?
I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Okay. Right. So that sounds like it's worth doing. However, we need to investigate what's going on first. I doubt it's any of these guys is the thing. And I doubt it's any of the summons, because they're outside the plot. So the most likely is the child that we summoned. The child that asked for help. Can I hang out in your camp? Which I realise now was kind of a bad idea when I realised there's doppelgangers hanging out everywhere. So let's have a chat with Yenno and find out.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
She's going to make us food, yeah. The cat?
But please, don't look at me.
Yeah, the cat's creepy. We're not going to get any information whatsoever. I mean, we could do a long rest, but I don't want them to, like, kill somebody in the night. Let's have a quick chat with everybody. Carla?
Miss Zora, I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
There's stuff about Dammon. Best way to kill a devil. Tadpole powers. No, that's it. Okay. So nothing else there. Jaheira.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Oh, the demon. Oh, I mean back when we freed her. Yeah. There might be another way to find Minsk. Oh, okay.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper.
We're still not in the city.
Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Damn it! I thought we'd be there by now. Well, I want to ask you something.
Yes?
I doubt it's Jaheira, but...
Ask it.
Dead Free, Lithids, Harpers, no. I don't think there's anything there relevant to ask. I mean, the other two are these two. We could check to Scratch and the Owlbear, but I doubt it's either of them. I think we might just have to do a long rest and find out.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet Scratch. If he was a doppelganger, he would not allow us to pet him. Here's a good boy Scratch. But yeah, that's kind of how I talk to I. Owlbear. Owlbear?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Oh, thank you, Owlbear. Huh. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Okay. Head to the cub. You go, pet an Owlbear.
More.
He likes that then. Looks like I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun.
Good Owlbear. Right. Okay. Let's have a chat with these two. And then, yeah, we'll do a long rest if there's nothing else. Because it dies any of my companions.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Unless they've somehow managed to kidnap one of them. But we've been together this whole time, so... What we do know, your father's gone?
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life.
For life, okay. I don't think it's worth asking that. I don't think it's her. Hey, Marlin?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
There's no way, like, they could be hiding as, like, either of those. I think, but I'm not too sure. Right, let's do it. Let's have a rest. Where are the beds, Cinnery? Are they over there? Well, I guess they are. Let's do it. Let's just do it and just see what happens. I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to do, like, all the setup and stuff next week again, but... End of the day. You have enough camp supplies. Yep. End of the day. Oh, something. Is this her showing up? I think we're ready. We're ready. We want to find out sooner rather than later. Why is she showing up all dramatically?
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Why did she bring more?
Come, sisters, be my testament.
Testament?
Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Does he know what's happening? Because I failed the Arcana roll, so I've no idea. Just what are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Yeah, she does. She
your
wants
parasite
something.
links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizura's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Is it hell?
Infernos contractos te vocamus.
It is. She wants a new contract.
Contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Because we broke the contract, so she wants to make a new
contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then what are you proposing?
A life for a life.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid.
What? Was that part of the contract?
Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
You sacrifice yourself or your father?
I won't let her take Will. Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Yeah, this is Dick. He worked for her for years. I can either force him, do the right thing, give your soul up so your father can live. It's not really the right thing. Save your father, the city needs to rebuild. What happens to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? I don't really feel like that. I don't see why that's relevant. This is shit. What happens to Will's dad if he lets him die? What, his dad, you mean? I mean, there's no saying that we can't still save his father anyway. There's eternal souls at stake here, exactly. I think I might go with that, because we might be able to save him anyway. Though, as part of our paladin thing, we're supposed to try and, help people. And it might be that case again where the minute I choose that, they just assume that I'm saying the father should die, even though it doesn't say that in the actual script. But she's just offering an easy way out. This is how they work. She never said that we couldn't save him without her help. She's just saying it's very unlikely. Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. Going with that. We're going with that.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you.
Yeah.
Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms.
Fussing?
You know what? I think I'll stick around.
She's not going to say that she's going to try and
for the
stop
greater
us.
good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
She's not saying that she'd break Will's pact with Mizora. Okay, we actually managed to do that. She's not going to say... She's going to hang out in camp now. What? Carla has something to say. Well, she didn't want him to take Will, did she? So...
Soldier, my engine. It hurts.
Shit, can we not?
I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could.
Shit, can we not help her?
But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Yeah, between you and Gortash, you don't think we'll find you a cure?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
I like her and all. I don't want that to happen. Right. What does Will and Mizora have to say for themselves?
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mazura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free.
Hey, why does he still look like that, though?
Freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Is she not going to change him back to how he looked? Huh. You're your own man, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood.
So just
Tomorrow,
assuming he's dead.
I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of
Is there really not even any hope that we could find him anyway?
The name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Yeah, look, there you go. Now, finally. Father's not dead yet. Might still be able to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Why, are they going to guarantee that he dies? It's very odd. What's our next step?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city. From the brain.
Yes, Will. We'll do it.
Go on.
Something else? Anything else? Is that it? No. That's it. Right. Okay. Does Ms. Zero have anything to say for
Little
herself?
Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Will's not a child. I believe Will actually sacrifice to others to save themselves. You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable.
Really?
A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
Yeah, there's sacrifice and then there's stupidity. Because she could control him to do whatever he wants, although of course she'd have to save the father, but he'd already learned that she could force him to do stuff that he doesn't believe in. So, yeah, okay. Oh, right, there you go. I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power? I need something in return. I like that.
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
She wants revenge, right. Why couldn't she just help him? That would have... If she wants revenge, she should have just helped us get the father back anyway. Whatever. Devils are tricky. Yeah. Tell me about the Hells.
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all.
Does anyone want to tell me this demon lady that Hell's Children sounds like a 13-year-old goth club? It does kind of, doesn't it? Or a band.
Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
If I deem you worthy. Interesting. I'm going to be cheeky and ask her to give us something.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over.
I guess when it's over, she'll leave and he'll go back to normal.
I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Oh, she's got to help us. Ha! Okay, that's worth something. Karlach?
You are an inquisitive one.
Yes, I am.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe.
What, her?
Dead three and that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Okay, right. How did the absolutionists capture you? Just might as well find out.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend.
Ah, the
I
shadow
woke
curse.
in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Right, okay. So, the question is then, we know someone in the camp is a traitor. We still have no idea who. The most likely thing is the girl. So, let's try and have a chat. Otherwise, we'll do the full rest now and then we'll see what happens. Yenna.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need...
Same conversation. Cat.
Please.
Don't look at me. Okay, right. Go to bed. Nobody else has anything else to say, do they? No exclamation marks? Okay. Long rest. Select 80. I like how they fixed that, so it actually picks 80 now. It's so many improvements with their last patch. Oh, sleeping. Oh, we're talking to the Emperor in our mind. There's something to say to us.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber.
I mean, beautiful, but he doesn't deserve to be there.
Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Okay. You seem troubled. Expect you to be more guard this close to the brain. Want dreamless sleep for once. Yeah. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late.
Conversations are getting really interesting.
I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane.
Oh.
Or as I knew her, Berlin.
It's one of the ones who got killed.
You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different.
Didn't he will say that she looked like she'd had a stroke or something? Didn't we let her? How so? How so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us.
Maybe he was controlling her.
Any of it without
and then after he got captured or taken
Just
back.
as I cannot do any of this
Her
without
mind was damaged.
But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? Didn't know. If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I'd say you were upset. Drop the act. Sorry for your loss. Do you need a hug? We'll say I'm sorry for your loss. Although I do like that one. Screw it. Do you need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach.
I feel like I want to hug him.
And not entirely unwelcome. Most
I'd
people
hug him.
think that
Would anyone hug a mind flayer?
soulless husks who feel nothing.
I mean, as long as he's not going to eat your brain.
Glad you are not most people.
Give the Empress hand a reassuring squeeze. Look, Wilson, I'm much less slimy than this fella. Yeah. We'll say thank you for sharing.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I mean, I want to free Orpheus, but I don't really want to turn against the Emperor either. It's a bit of a tricky one, that. But, well, we have to get the hammer first, regardless. So I guess we'll see what happens once we do that. She's still going to be saying the same thing, yeah, Yenna?
I brought my own...
I've got my own knife. Yeah, okay. How do we not have... Is there not a... Continue forth with Will? Yeah. Print Lord Gortash. Surprisingly, there's not... Yeah, there isn't any other option to try and help Carla. So... Retrieve the Orphic Hammer. Find Minsk. Reach Cazador's Palace. Speak with the bookseller at Sorcerer's Sundries. Of all of the things, that's probably the one we have an easiest chance of doing soon. When we finally reach the city, because we're still not in the city. There's still this final way to finish the Necromancy of Fae. Oh, no, because we did. It still says search the cellar, which is confusing. Find Mole. Speak to Lorcan. Yeah, the wizard guy. We've got a lot of wizarding stuff. Look for Oscar in Baldur's Gate. Destroy the Stillwatch Foundry. Find Dribbles the Clown, who's been cut into pieces. Help the Devilish Ox. He wants to get into the city. I mean, should we help it? I really don't know about the Ox. Maybe I'll decide over the weekend. Investigate the fireworks place. Yeah, in the lower city, so we're heading there soon. Find the Shazar Palace. Cazador's Palace. Kithrak Ross. So obtain the hammer. We're not gonna agree with Raphael. Recruit allies to fight the cult still. Yeah, it says that Arabella's back from learning how to control her powers, but Arabella's not in camp, so how is she back? I'm guessing she'll show up when we need her then. Potentially. And then we have confront, get the Netherstones and blah blah blah. Consider Gortash's bargain. But I don't necessarily want to give him the Netherstone anyway either. Right. So that's it. But there is another one on Carla. Let's see what she has to say now.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory.
Or is she pissed that we let him...
What did you make of him?
We didn't attack him yet. He's wormed his way into the most powerful position. He seems like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
Chancer? No. When people are scared, they do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation.
I don't know when, but I feel like the minute we get into the city, there's going to be fights breaking out left and right. He just feels that way at the minute. Like everyone's all stressed out and stuff. Okay. Right. Oh, wait, no. Scratch has something to say. Do I have a animal speaking? Mind reading. Animal.
The dog is unable to speak through
Got a
the
bag.
small bag he
What have you
holds
got there,
in his
Scratch?
mouth.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
You found me a torch.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Huh. Thank you. Gave me a torch. I'll sell that. Thank you, Scratch. Yeah, there's nothing there about the Orin. That's really weird. There's nothing there about... He says that someone in my camp has been replaced with a shapeshifter. And yet there's literally nothing there to... I mean, we've not talked to Lizelle. Not replaced Lizelle, have they?
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Well, that's it there. I think we've chatted with everybody anyway, haven't we? We've chatted with Will. Chatted with them. About Gale.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock.
Yeah.
It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Yeah. I need you to remain in the camp for a while. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Very tricky. I have no idea where this damn thing is then. Somewhere. I guess we'll find out later. Right, it's 5 to 11, so we need to wrap this up. But we're going to move to the other screen where we have to have the final decision. Final decision. What we're doing tomorrow. Wait, this is the wrong one. Wrong channel. Wrong channel. Change the channel. Go on. Other channel. Chatting channel. Yeah. So at the moment, it is Friday's game, Pencil Sharpening Speedrun, as requested by Afusa. Does anyone else want to make a bid on something else, or are we doing it? Too many channels these days. I've only got like 7. Got 7? I don't know. We've got the main one, chatting one. Chatting one's number 3. We've got the game one, game channel. We've got the camera channel. The camera channel's number 2. Oh no, that's number 1. What's number 2? What's number 2 then? The main channel. Just the main channel. Yeah. And then we got the karaoke channel, which is 4. So you say you have 5 and you were happy for it. Yeah. I mean, technically it's about 5. I do need to fix that screen. Some of it's been broken for ages and I've never been able to get around to sorting out. But yeah, okay, right, yeah, because we're planning for the future then, whenever we get to the end and we're doing the countdown, I want to have the countdown music. I don't have the countdown music. We're gonna have to go with something else. We're gonna have to go with a drum roll. And then at the end of it, then I'll basically close it. So this is your last chance. This is the last chance. If you want to make a request for me to play a game tomorrow, this is your last chance to do so. We will count down. Then normally I'd put the music on, but we'll just do a drum roll. And then I'll press close. Bidding. So, final chance. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then game close auction. So this is a new button I've added. And it should say bids closed. Yeah, there you go. Just close it. That's it. And then it'll auto redeem. So it now has permanently used the points. It can't be undone. That's it. I have to do it. So tomorrow's game, though it's not a game, I guess we'll just be in just chatting tomorrow then. Unless there's an actual pencil sharpening speedrun category on Twitch. Imagine that. Do you think there is? There might be. Who knows? I guess we'll see. We will tomorrow then, from 7 PM, be doing a pencil sharpened speedrun. I think he said before the categories were you can either do 10, 69, 420, 1,000 pencils or 1,500 pencils. Well, I don't think we're going to do any of those. I think we're probably just going to be doing 10. Because even doing 10 pencils is potentially going to take us quite some time. I will watch the video if he's put in Discord, and then, well, tomorrow I'm going to have to go find a bunch of pencils anyway. So, yeah. He says do a practice. I'm a bit like, really? I don't really feel like there's point practicing. I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be standing here doing this and then chatting with you all for like several hours while I sharpen pencils down to nothing. Oh dear. I'm going to end up with like serious pain, arthritis in my arms. Oh, we'll see. I'm very upset. I'll be missing the gaming event of the decade tomorrow, but I wish you good luck with the speedrun. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Brad. I'm taking that. There we are. To finish, though, we will have a raid royale. So for those who are here, let us prepare for battle. Say something in chat.
Your fighter.
Grab a tile ball below, and then we'll proceed to the battle floor. I will give you all 5 seconds. Yes. Oh, I see that it's posted the Choose Your Fighter here on Twitch, but I do need to add it so it posts it on YouTube as well at the same time. I've got a good feeling about this one. Yeah. There's not too many of us here, so you do have a higher chance than normal. There's only 5 of us? 5 of us. So, yeah, 1 in 5 chance. 1 in 5 chance, Brad. So, good luck, one and all, and let's do this. Now, Funny, King, Eofusa, Chris, and Brad. Everybody fight. Got 2 on YouTube this time. 2 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. I wasn't counting myself. Wait, hang on. Wait, am I even in there? Oh, I'm not in there. Since when did I despawn? Hi. I don't normally ever despawn. That's very odd. Well, one's out. Chris is out. Took him out, Brad. I'm afraid you've not got much health left, though. So King's finished you off. So it is Funny Man versus King Ghostwolf. YouTube versus Twitch. Oh, the King Ghost's only barely hanging in there. Oh, he's been taken out. So Funny Man. Funny Man's the winner. King got a Buster Sword. I was never going to win that one. Yeah. It's because everyone's into Final Fantasy stuff again at the minute. Yeah. It's just how it is. It's how it is. No other way around it. Yeah. I do need to add some codes as well so that it posts what this was into chat. Maybe every time somebody makes a request, it updates it, and maybe every time somebody makes when we finish it, bidding is closed, post that kind of stuff. Well, I should add that kind of stuff. Funny Man is the MVP of these royals. I mean, he does tend to win a fair few of them, doesn't he, Brad? Although, if you ask Funny, he'd probably say that he hasn't won one in a while. No, I don't think he has. I think Eofusa run at least like 2 or 3 in a row. Something like that. Now, we should do we'll do a Twitch raid. For those of you watching on Twitch, we'll find someone to invade. I don't know who we could do today. Do you have any suggestions or recommendations or requests, Brad? Since you've not been here in a while, you could pick a few, pick somebody. I can see there's a fair few people we've got on. Clumsy we've raided already this week. I can see we've raided Rab recently as well. I can see Saxon. I can see Wimpon. I can see I can see Iris. Iris Amelia's on. Anyone else? I'm going all the way down to the very lower viewerships. Seeing Iris, that would be my pick. Well, I don't know if I've ever managed to raid Iris. I think I've raided Iris once before, most likely. So we'll see. And anyway, she's doing Jackbox. Ooh, and Jackbox is always good. That's always funny. So let's have a go, and we can test out the new raidy thing. I haven't found a way to make it post it in chat at the same time, but what we have now is a new way to get a raid message. It's generated for us for raiding. So if I do !raid Iris, and then I do /raid Iris, then it will activate the raid Iris and give us a specific raid message for raiding Iris. Hey! So we have one here. SlightlyWilson parties leaping from Baldur's Gate to Jackbox shenanigans. On this leap day extravaganza, let's play and slay. So there we are. That'll be entertaining. I'm sure Iris will find that funny. Oh wait, hang on. I did it again. I did /raid in here, and annoyingly it doesn't work. If I this is probably why I need to do it a different way. But yeah, if I post it in my OBS chat, then it's technically not a command in Twitch, so it doesn't activate. So I'm gonna have to do it separately. There you go. It's gone through now. It's gone through now. Okay, perfect. So yeah, come along if you're here, guys. Say hello to Iris, and I hope you all have a good evening. We will be back though tomorrow for a special gaming request, a pencil sharpening speedrun. Tune in if you feel it's worth a laugh or two. And I guess we'll have some banter, because we haven't done many chatting streams, but I guess it'll be something worth bantering about as we go. I'll have to like do some like read up some on like current events and news. We have something to talk about. Because the only stuff I ever know to talk about is video games. I don't know anything else. I live in a very closed world where I like anime, video games, animation, cartoons, movies, entertainment, but everything other than that. Science. I guess I like science. We'll see. We'll see. So have one and all a good evening. Sleep well. We'll see you next time on the Slightly Wilson Show. And as always, folks, don't touch that dial.